Welcome to SFN, your preeminent source for space and defense news and all things tangentially related. We're your hosts, loyal to the foil here at Houston, Mission Control, and we've got Alara of Sirius in low Earth orbit, and we're here live every Sunday night.
Here we are, man. Happy 4th of July. What's going on, everybody?
America. That's what's going on.
That's right.
America.
Space Force News number 43. And look, I know my mic is probably totally whacked out right now. You guys are going to help me get my setting right, because I know you could probably hear my mouse move 10 feet away right now. The sensitivity is so strong. So we're going to work on that. If I sound crazy,
smacking her lips and shit.
Yeah, you can hear me smacking my lips, my mouse moving. It's out of control. So we got to get that sensitivity down, guys. And I'm not sure which setting it is. I need my spacetriots to help me figure it out. Happy 4th of July, foil. I hope I'm not.
Yay! Right?
How bad do I sound, guys?
You sound fine, bro.
Man, what's up, Cassandra? US Anon, Fearless, Reason, Mr. No Clip. Wow, how come you guys aren't out watching the fireworks? Is it not dark yet?
It's dark 30, yo.
It's dark. It's dark there on the East Coast. It's dark on the East Coast, huh? It's not
dark
dark out
30.
here. It's not dark out here. All right. Hey, Elise. Hey, US and all. I think I already said that, didn't I? Nick Houston, good to see you. What's up, cult leader? Karen Hare. There's my toots. What's going on, toots? Hi, I find it. Woohoo! Here we are, man. All the people with no life.
Yeah, wee!
Woohoo! Yeah, no.
Right.
No, it happens. So yeah, we're gonna play some. What are we doing tonight, foil? Is this gonna be just a Space Force News shit show because it's
I love shit
4th of
shows.
July?
It's my favorite kind of show.
Yeah. See my flag?
You know
dude?
this.
Yeah, I got a flag in my spaceship.
Hey. Gotta do something.
That's right. All right. Well, let's see. I was first before we even get into the rest of it, right? So I was just, I don't know for anybody did you guys see my mic? I better fix the mic thing. We'll do this first, then we'll fix the mic. All right. So did you see the Zuck thing came out? It was so cringe. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry. I don't know what he was on, but he was on something, and he was when he had an American flag. I was utterly offended. I know everybody else would, and I was waiting for someone to meme it. I was like, somebody's gonna meme out of this. This is gonna be great, and it happened. So I'm about to show you this brilliant, wonderful meme. Thank you, Methods, for the ship. Happy 4th, ladies. Kick ass.
Friend.
Take names. Thank you. All right, so DeFranzer memed it. And I love it. It's amazing. And I thought I would just share it with you guys because it's that good. And I'm so happy someone did this.
Right?
Coast heaven, West Virginia,
Zuckerberg.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Right.
So, and you know what I just did right now? I totally forgot to, I totally forgot to turn Space Mouse off, dude. I got all distracted. Yeah, we're good now.
Arg.
Yeah, I got all distracted just with the woohoos and the hey everybody's. Hey Dave
And
MC.
the yee-yees.
Yeah,
Right.
D Patriot 1776, Lazarus James. What's up, fam? Barefoot Patriotess. Ooh, I kind of like that. Tanya Vorman, Chef Matt, good to see you. Morning Flower, Michael Perkins, Jesse. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Did you like it? I thought it was great.
Right.
Yep. I mean, the changing of the flags is fantastic, but I would have gone all in like that. If I could do things like that, that's what I would have done. I'd have been like, let's have something, eat him.
Do we need to step up our memery?
Yeah, so shout out to DeFranzer. That was amazing. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. I often do that. If I do, please just let me know. and I will get right on that. All right, let's fix my audio, guys, because this is terrible. So let me know if my sensitivity is going up or down right now, okay? Just let me know.
Oh,
if
your
the
sensitivity is up to triggered at this moment. I'm convinced.
This is not joke time, Foil. We're trying to fix my mic.
It's always joke time, Alara.
All right, ready? Sensitivity is going down or up. Sensitivity is going down or up. Sensitivity is going down or up. Like, can you hear my mouse moving right now? Can you hear my mouse moving, friends? I gotta wait for them to respond.
I can hear you slamming it all around.
Well, I shouldn't be slamming it if I want an accurate read. Hey, Mom, what's going on?
I was just gonna say,
Woohoo, you made it.
Hi, Mom.
We get to spend 4th of July together. Good to see you. Patrick Hadaway, what's going on, man? I hope your Great Awakening experience is staying awesome. What's up, Nick Houston? Man, it's good to see everybody. This is super cool. I feel like I've been away for like a long time or something. Where have I been? All right, so is the mic more sensitive or less, guys? They don't know. They're just like, I probably sound
I don't
crazy.
think anybody can tell.
I don't know.
Really? I mean,
Nobody's even said anything. You're a sensitive gal. I'm
Right.
just getting jokes. Yeah, nobody's trying to help me win over here. I'm just getting
it's
jokes.
always joke time, Alara.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Maybe if I turn it up here, let's see what happens when I do this. Is it less sensitive or more sensitive, fam? I need your help.
Jesse said just set the sensitivity to soy and you'll be fine.
What is Cassandra? A little bit. What does that mean? A little bit more sensitive or a little bit less? Oh, this is not going to work. Let's just, oh man.
Right?
This is so not going to
Move
work.
right
though.
along.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just record it. And they say it's fine. If it's fine, let me know if it's fine on this. Nobody cares. I don't want you guys to have to listen to me licking my lips. And I mean, that's all. I tried to mute my mic during White Hats when we did his fundraiser. And I didn't have it. This is what's classic. And I didn't have it muted the entire time. And I thought I did. Here I was on Zoom muting it. Like mute, trying to be all responsible and like professional. Muting it. Nope, didn't work at all. You have to mute it on the damn mixer, right? And I didn't do that. So the whole time you can hear me smacking my lips and doing this and doing that and the mouse and everything. I'm like, man, this is... Thank you, Silent Bob Ross. Great job on the White Hat Telethon. Yeah, the White Hat Telethon. What a success, guys. We raised a lot of money.
Great.
We raised like $5,000 for White Hat and his kids. So that's amazing.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm very happy about that. For all that contributed, thank you so much.
We love you guys.
Yeah. So they all say it's fine. So we're going to go with fine and then I'll have to adjust it, I'll have to get all uptight about it.
I'm sure.
Obsessive and adjust it on my own without your assistance, guys. So we'll move on from here. Would you like to know what we're going to be talking about tonight besides
your mic?
Right, besides my mic.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to know.
Oh, I got to open up the Foxhole chat. Well, see, you got to...
I'm watching the Foxhole chat. I don't know what you're talking
over
about.
here, I got to open the extra one so I can see the gold pills.
Oh.
Let me just open that up right quick, and then we can roll on with this show,
Right?
We can.
Moving right along.
Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Over here. All right. Whoa, no. Not now, please. Okay. It's open now.
Alara's, this is fine, guys.
And look how she just doesn't even, she doesn't even get my back like the wingman should. She just sits there and stares at me while I'm on full retard. Like, isn't she funny, guys?
Never go full retard,
What
man.
an idiot, All right, so we got Space Force early. Okay. Shh. Stop. SF early warning satellites. Space Force transfers. No Starcruisers for Space Force. Dun dun dun. Guidelines for lunar employment ops. Starlink goes online in August. Elon has himself a new box. He got rid of all his mansions. He's got a box now. Living in a box. Living in a cardboard box. You remember that song from the 80s? That was the jam.
Is he living in a van down by the river?
First SpaceX crew in 2 weeks. We got a brain parasite that's forcing humans to create advanced AI. You don't say. China building nuclear silos. Japan warns the U.S. of Pearl Harbor style attack. We got more cyber attacks to report on. Something I can't even pronounce. I'm not even going to try. RNA based drug delivery. Clay analysis on Mars determines it was once inhabitable. That's a shocker, right, guys?
Oh, ta-da!
AI research is not considering negative impacts. We got a lab-grown heart. Yep. Bitcoin legal currency in El Salvador. Sweat-proof smart skin. NASA's making innovations to the public. We got a declassified memo on ET that's pretty interesting we'll be going into. And we got some great UFO videos tonight, too. Like, super good. And you know what sucks? The best one that we had, like the really, really best one out of all of them, they're all good. But this was like, even I was like, you guys know, I watch this stuff day in and day out. Even I was like.
It was impressive.
Oh, look at that. And guess what? It got taken off Reddit before I could get a chance to play it tonight. Thank you, Weaponized Truth, for the cookie. Happy Independence Day, Space Treats. Love you, girls. And Woke One with the cookie, too. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so where was the commander? Commercial. That's where she was. You could hear the mouse. If you could hear the mouse just now, then the mic's too sensitive. Not like anybody's going to tell me that and help me. But, you know, here we go.
Do you want to bring balance to all the wireless radiation fields in your life, including 5G? The Omnia Radiation Balancer is a small sticker you can stick on any device. It changes the state of the field and creates a new resonance between the wireless radiation and your energy field. On the link below, you'll see all our testing results that show how the body responds excellently once you've made this change in your life. Plus, here's a special discount code at the store. Just enter SFN at the checkout. It's easy to bring balance back to your body with the Omnia Radiation Balancer.
Mute gate.
What I had said was, what's going on, Neil Love? It's good to see you out there, friend. Jonas Sark, Viper 1700, Golden Crisp. Love the Foxhole fam, dude. Love the Foxhole fan. What's going on, Rockfin? YouTube, Twitch, D-Live. I think we're up everywhere, right? I think we are. All right, moving on from there. Let's see. I got some super chats to thank from last week on last show. Which was last show? What? Me and White Hat decoding that lame disclosure document we all waited for, like dun dun dun, and then just nope, we're not giving you nothing.
Honestly, it's fake news. It's fake.
Oh, heartbreak. Okay, so big thank you to Dino, T. Roy, UFO Mark, Graham Sutherland, Phil Christophers, and FZ. Thanks, guys, for your support. And I will be able to read the gold pills off tonight, you guys. I figured out why it wasn't letting me pull them up the last two shows. So I did get that handled. I am winning in that department. So we played the Alara. Where is the mic adjustment you're making in the broadcasting software? It's in the virtual. It's in the mixer, my friend. It's in the mixer. I'll figure it out after the show. If it sounds stupid on this one, oh well, it happens once in a while. You know, it's not like we spend the last two shows with an ultra sensitive mic, and you know, so why not spend another one? You know, it's fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
It's perfectly fine.
This is fine.
So where were we? Well, didn't we have some other funny stuff to do first?
Are we gonna level up redneckitude here or what? What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a big win with our northern friends. You know, the Yankee friends might not find it so funny. I think it's hilarious.
Listen,
you think it's hilarious.
I think it's great.
Okay. But we could get in trouble, Foil. Foil's like, I don't care. I do what I want.
You know me, right? I do what I want.
I do what I want. I don't care. Play the video. Foil's a new show. We don't care. Right? Today's Independence Day. Play the video. All right.
Freedom Day. America.
Yeah. All right. Well, you think they'll find it as amusing as we did? Ditch the mixer and get a blender. Oh, man. Getting advice everywhere. Right? All right. So why don't we start here with this? So this guy with the barbecue. This is great. You know, we just want to show.
Oh, I thought it was right. America.
So look at that.
Look at this guy.
Who does that guy? Right?
Man.
That's amazing.
Clever, ingenuitive Americans. That's who does that. Look at that guy.
That's something I do.
He's handling multiple angles of business at once.
Yeah. So hats off to that guy. That guy's, you know, this guy's got it figured out. We could play this too. Why not? Let's go all in. Here we go. Let's go.
There you go. That's the way.
You can always talk her into it. Just, you know. what rich Alara would do with her money. Right?
Thanks, I find it. Thanks, Belushi. Woohoo!
This is exactly why God made sure I was poor. This is the prime reason right here, because this is exactly the kind of stuff I would do all the time. This is what I would spend my, want to know what I'd spend my money on, guys? A really big farm, lots of animals, and really cool fireworks and raves all the time. That's pretty much where it would go. And charity. That's why I don't have any.
Right.
Clearly.
That's all
So, right. Where's...
This is fine.
Where did my mouse go? All right, so are we going to do
This
any
is
news
fine.
tonight, or are we just going to play music
Oh,
videos and...
We might get to some news. You and this clock. You know I don't believe in time.
Right. Well, clearly I don't either, but, you know. All right, so are we playing the... No, we can't play it foil. It's just that they're not going to think it's funny like we think it's funny. You know what I mean?
She's worried that you got...
The stuff we send each other that we think is funny is completely
I don't
different.
know.
Right.
Do we have any rednecks watching tonight? Anybody that thinks Alara needs to level up on her redneckitude, can I get a one
there's
in the
no
chat,
issues there.
please?
I
keep telling her when she gets out here, she's in for a surprise, right?
You don't have to tell me
You know
about
what I-
country.
you know what
Floor.
I
We
do
both
with
know
money?
this.
Right?
Right.
Mud grips
Tell-
and 20s.
All right. Fine. I'll play it. All right. Fine. I'll play it.
You don't got to play the whole thing. I just think it's see. Look,
Well,
yes,
we
play
already
it.
broke the rules, so might as well just go all in. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm saying,
might
as well throw a few
Might as
spitballs.
well go big.
You gotta show them. Look at that right there.
This video is
Look at
funny.
that right there.
This video is funny.
What's the problem?
She's stuck.
Yeah, she's stuck. You got a
You
straight
gotta get
talk.
us off the screen.
You ain't got no grip.
Straight tar.
You see that truck runs on? Look,
Yeah?
there's mud grips.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my trucks got mud grips on them.
All my trucks.
All my trucks got mud grips on them.
Yeah. Look at that. Truck's got all my.
Trucks got mud grips on the light bars on the top. Gotta see where we're going. Yeah, the party in the back might get a little muddy, but hold on, we gonna make it through.
Yeah, all my trucks got mud grips on them. Got the needles on the
Will
20s,
got
man,
mud
they shining
grips.
and glowing. Hit the gas and the diesel,
Oh, yeah,
see
she
the
does.
black smoke blowing, turbo screaming real loud, sound like a rooster crowing. My tires roaring like a lion coming down your street with a big booty mama sitting right beside me. Chick so thick when I take her down a back road, I need a pilot car just to warn you about the ride.
I like the little kid, dude.
Got mud grips
Right.
on them light bars on the top. Gotta see where we're going. Yeah, the party in the back might get a little muddy, but hold on, we gonna make it through.
Hey.
All my trucks got mud grips on the light bars on the top. Gotta see where we're going. Yeah, the party in the back might get a little muddy, but hold on, we gonna make it through.
Yeah, party in the boonies, baby, everybody going. See the moonshine flowing, yeah, red mud going. Party in the boonies,
The comments are
middle of
funny.
the night, with
Right.
the music playing loud like bars shining bright. Some dude getting drunk and he looking for a fight, so I hit him in the head with a can of Bud Light. Give that dude a
love that
light,
kid,
yeah,
dude.
feeling good night. Get back in the truck, hit the gas, take flight.
Got mud grips on them.
Somebody Nobody said you needed a ride.
All my trucks got mud grips on like bars. On the top, got to see where we're going. Yeah, the party in the back might get a little muddy, but hold on, we gonna make it through. All my trucks got mud grips on like bars. On the top, got to see where we're going. Yeah, the party in the back might get a little muddy, but hold on, we gonna make it through.
Man, we got Beavis twerking on D Live. I almost lost it on that one.
Right. In case y'all are wondering where I live at, that would be where.
Oh,
Graham
man.
Sutherland said, "This is a little bit frightening, sir.
It's
just how we do.
It's how we roll." Texas Q Patriot for the phone. I always fixin' to.
Right, fixing to
Make some stickers out of this video, Debbie Roush. You like that video? You guys like that video? We think that video is hilarious. Foil sent me that. Foil sent me that video, and I started cracking up. I said, most of the time when she sends me stuff, I'm like, man, this shit's not funny, dude. Come on, you know what I mean? And then
you know that shit.
But she sent me this video, and I was like, yeah, that's good. That's so good. I'm gonna clip it and put it on my Telegram and send it to other people. It's very entertaining.
Thanks, Methods. Well, no, Methods again. Belushi. Who else did I see?
Did I miss some?
BLQ.
You gotta keep an eye on that, man. I can't.
I was keeping an eye.
Running the technology. I know.
Listen,
I was too.
sir.
But did you just call me sir? Are we gonna do some news, Fool? What are we doing tonight?
I reckon
this is a disaster. What are we doing?
I reckon.
We're celebrating the 4th of July. Is what we're doing, guys. Right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So it seems anticlimactic to do the news now, Foil. I don't know.
All right.
Hi, Lotus Poet. I see you over there on Rockfin. What's going on, friend? All right. So, what did we get through all our jokes? We got through all. Look, what about this guy though? We got to show him this guy. This guy's great. Check him out. And then we'll get into the news. This guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy. Look at this guy. America!
Yeah!
Whee!
Yeehaw! Here we go.
Right?
Yeah, this is great. Yeah. That's all right.
Shout out to Ginger Billy for the song.
Yeah, guys, we are really like this when we're not on here doing the news.
Oh,
we are seriously like this all the time.
Y'all have no idea, right?
Terrible. You either appreciate it or you don't. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
Hey, this is fine.
Yeah, so Texas Q Patriot says with the phone, Alara, say warshrag. Warshrag. I'm a very complicated, just so we can clarify here, guys, I'm a very complicated being, okay? I grew up in California. I grew up in California, right? But I moved to the South. How old was I when I moved to the South? I was like, I don't know, 2000. What are you laughing so hard at? Is he trolling me?
He said, y'all could just do some more redneck stereotypes all night and let me plan my revenge. Listen, sir, I am redneck level at least 8.
That's why he doesn't come with the jokes when I'm on, because he knows she's going to ruin her show. She won't be able to do her show because he knows he can make me laugh.
She's going to be fine.
All right, what was I talking about before the squirrel?
Warshrag.
Warshrag. All right, yeah, so I grew up in California, right? So I'm going to just finish this right quick, then we'll jump into the news. So I grew up in California, but I moved to Savannah, Georgia in like 2005 or 2008 or something, and I lived there in Texas pretty much the whole rest of my, lifetime. So,
is it crick or creek?
Warshrags. I don't know. So my accent is the southern part of my accent, which is multifaceted. I've even got some Hawaiian in there, so it's like I can't even. I've been away from there so long now, I can't even really copy that anymore. But it's kind of mine is a combination of like Dallas and Savannah, Georgia. It's a very strange, twisted southern accent.
Thanks, Studio Garvin.
Warshrag.
America.
Warshrag. Isn't that how everybody else says it?
Happy 4th, Patriots. Washrag.
I don't say washrag.
I don't either. It's either whoosh or whoosh.
I don't say whoosh either. Washrag.
Yes, you did.
Hold on.
You said
now you're making me think about it. Look, you got to stop making me think about it first.
Yes, you did.
If I put that much thought into it, then it's not going to work. Thank you, Warrior Mama, for the can. Debbie says, sorry, 1 foot and he got to leave to meet up with one of my sons. Happy Independence Day. Oh, God bless you.
Wonder Mod.
Yes, we love you, Wonder Mod. Go have fun. Happy 4th of July. This is for all the losers here.
Oh.
Who have no one to hang out.
Carrie Lake wants to know how I pronounce oil.
Oil?
Oil.
Is this what we're gonna do all night, or are we
Oil.
gonna do the news? I mean, I
oil.
don't care either way, you know. But look, guys, you're really gonna be proud of me. For anybody that's been watching this show a while, you know we've had ads all over the screen. Look, I finally leveled up.
Oh.
I have.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't only just have a highlighter now. I have a highlighter and an ad blocker.
Oh, snap.
That's
Doing
right.
big things.
That's right, guys. Are you ready?
Moving on up.
Get set. Woo! Look at that. Ad free.
Right? Woo! Missed the whole Space Force bumper.
Whoops! It only took me 2 years. Oh.
Space Force.
It only took me. It only took me 2 years to figure out how to block ads and get a highlighter.
That's all right. Belushi is Belushi.
That's
Alara
right, we'll
is
highlight
as much
her.
as I would love to hear the Puffin song, since it's just a shit show.
That's-
You're gonna have to take
See
that up
what you started?
with Sir.
Now we did all this. Now they're going. Let's just go. Let's just go play the Puffin song. Play the Belushi. We're
see?
gonna need that Puffin remix, by the way.
Just give me the beat now.
Yeah, Belushi out there. I'm gonna call him out since he likes to call me out all the time. So Belushi out there said he would make a raved out Puffin remix song for us all, and he'd play it on his channel. So I don't know. Maybe he'll do it eventually. You know, he'll do that thing he told me he was gonna do. I think it's gonna be lit. I'm excited for this. We're gonna have a Puffin remix rave song,
Right?
guys,
It'll be fire.
from
I'm sure.
DJ Belushi. It's gonna be amazing when it finally happens. So I'll just keep calling him out till it does. You know what I mean? That's how I roll. So, all right.
That's right, sir.
All right. So, why do you keep calling me sir?
Oh, now I'm just gonna have to.
Actually, what do you got earrings on for? I thought you were in the woods earlier.
I was.
Why were
I
you
just
in the
didn't
woods
know
with
that's where I
earrings and
was
a
headed.
dress?
I didn't know that's where I was going. I just got an address and was told to show up. It's all right.
All right. So, Space Force is considering tests of next generation overhead persistent infrared system. Wow. Early warning satellites in medium Earth orbits, or MEO, as early as 2022. Placing the satellites in these non-traditional orbits would allow them to observe potential missile launch sites for longer periods of time than would be possible from low Earth orbit. In addition, placing early warning and other missile defense satellites in MEO, meow.
And meow. Play it right, meow. Wait, let me look. Where are we at?
Was that as funny
Oh,
as
yeah,
I thought
right.
it was? Oh.
I didn't know what the hell you was talking about. Play it right, meow.
Man. It's that mag energy, dude.
Woo.
All right. Where was I? In addition.
Right, meow.
Shut up. Stop. They're looking at us crazy, dude.
Mhm.
All right. In addition, placing early warning. Don't say it again. I can
No, I
feel
have
you're gonna
to say it again. I
No,
wanna
I can
say it
feel
again.
you, dude. I know when you're about to say it too. I already know. I can feel it coming. I can feel it building. You know.
Can you feel it right, meow?
Shut up. Hold on. I'm all frazzled. Hold on. All right. All right.
Get it right, meow.
Well, you have to stop. I cannot read the article if you continue to troll me. I can't do it. So we're, you know, all the
done right now.
highlighting will go to waste. It's over. There's no way we're getting through all this. There's just no way. Okay. Let me take
Okay,
a sip. Let me
I'm
take a
done.
sip. Let me get my sip.
Go ahead. Go. Go. Don't you laugh, Meow.
Guys, make her stop. Tell her to stop. Mom, tell her to stop. In addition, did you guys hear me smack? I need to turn the sensitivity down.
It's fine. All right, I'm done, Meow. I promise.
In addition, placing In addition, placing early warning and other missile defense satellites in MEO could ensure the services stop. Ability to detect and track threats with a smaller number of satellites than would be needed if a constellation was placed in Leo. Thank God it was Leo this time. At the same time, they could provide much needed increased flexibility and fidelity over their over their forebears that remained in geostationary orbit. Officials at the Space and Missile Systems Center had stated they could start building real flight hardware for missile defense missions after contractors delivered digital models of prototype satellites in November of 2022. That's it. We're leaving this article behind.
Are we done with it now?
I think. We're gonna play this Raytheon video right quick. Mute your mic, Foil.
From the ground to orbit and back, Raytheon keeps our nation ahead of the threat. Because we know space and how to defend it. Raytheon's space-based infrared detection capabilities provide early missile warning and defense. Raytheon's Forge solution processes data from systems like these. At the same time, critical data is sent back to the space layer for further tracking. Forge then provides rapid responses for commanders and combatants. From up here, you can see the advances we've made for future space missions. From industry-leading constellation management, processing, and sense-making, to groundbreaking cyber resilience for our nation's global positioning system. Our solutions are built on open architectures that can expand to perform a wide variety of military, civil, and commercial missions. Our suite of world-class space solutions are fast, agile, and affordable. This is how Raytheon approaches all of our space innovations to make our world a safer place.
Oh, man. Mute gate.
Said I can't get the Mud Grip Tire song out of my head. What's up, Mr. C? You with your high vibing self. What's up, man?
Right. Hello.
What's going on, Woke Societies? Good to see you.
Hi,
friends.
friends.
This has been crazy. You should have been here earlier.
Yeah. Welcome to the shit show.
This has been lit.
It's fine, Meow.
Don't foil. I'm over it now. I don't even think it's funny now. So
you're over it, Meow?
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. All right, Meow. Now I'm done.
Foil, stop. We're never going to get through this show. We're going to have to move straight to UFOs with no news. Everybody's going to be pissed. Thank you, Cher Within, for the can. Love you, ladies. I needed the laughter. We're glad we could bring
glad
some
we can
to you.
assist.
I don't know what I do.
That was the goal.
Laughter. I probably laughed too much, but that's fine.
What? You cannot possibly laugh too much.
It's just crazy.
Right.
Did I went into this is where we got Mio? Of course, yes, we covered that. Definitely. That's where Mio came from. All right, Space Force has its first Marines and soldiers and sailors. We're using a different article, but shout out to Scott because he did send me this article originally.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we actually got this, and we have one other article from him in the UFO part. You know, Man, I'm so pissed we lost that ship UFO article. That UFO article, that video was the bomb, dude.
That was really good.
The bomb. Like that, as
Yeah,
far as
we
footage
got
goes.
good ones.
Could you
I know,
imagine
that was
being on a
awesome.
boat, dude, and that many UFOs just roll up on you and
You
start following
know
you? I'd be like,
the level of heart attack I would have.
oh, dude, I'd have been tripping, and I'm an experiencer. I'd have been like, we got to do something about this. They're following us.
Right.
There was like 10 of them. And they were just, you could tell, like, it wasn't like like friendly interaction, like, hey, phase in, phase out.
Oh,
woo,
they
hey.
were stalking.
It was
for sure.
like, we're going to roll up on your boat, dude. Like, I'd have been tripping.
It was kind of gangster. A little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure those were good guys. You know, I don't know what they were doing, but it got interesting. All right, what was I doing? Squirrel. Here we go. All right, so, no more. The U.S. Space Force.
I was going to.
I know, I can read your mind. The U.S. Space Force and your energy, both. The U.S. Space Force on Wednesday announced it has selected its final small group of soldiers, sailors, and Marines who will transfer permanently into the 6th military branch, part of the larger effort to centralize space operations and related missions with the fledgling service. The Space Force will bring in 50 active duty volunteers into its ranks this month. The service said in a news release more than 3,700 officers, enlisted members from their services, applied earlier this year for a chance to become a Guardian. Yeah. The first 50 members will be the Space Force's trial run for shifting members from the other services and will be the test bed for how units can accommodate their skill sets. According to the list, which can be found here, 40 were selected from the Army, 7 from the Navy, and 3 from the Marine Corps. The criteria for selection was not revealed. Approximately 350 more will be selected for transfer in July. Each will be matched to positions in specific Space Force specialties, space operations, intelligence, cyber, engineering, and acquisition. Members who previously applied do not need to take any action to be considered in this next selection board. Those selections will be announced in the coming months, paving the way for the larger batch to begin transitioning in fiscal year 2022. So, yeah, you can actually... Well, no, that's attached to something else. I'm tripping. What's this? Oh yeah, so this one, foil. Starcruisers. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is part of Space Force. Okay, so wars in space will never be like Star Wars. Starfighters will not engage in dogfights. Let me go move it over here.
Oh.
Yeah, this is it. Dogfights.
It would be another example of, as you say, fake news.
The whole article is just complete fake news, dude. The entire thing.
Propaganda.
But I'll let you know just a little bit so you understand how bad this fake news article really is. Wars in space will never be like Star Wars. Starfighters will not engage in dogfights with unlimited maneuverability and range. An actual conflict in space will be slow and deliberate, requiring prepositioning of weapons and meticulous planning. This whole article, though, is just... yeah,
like we don't get Star Wars
in any space where
fights?
Physical limitations will constrain both the movement of assets and overall strategy. Space is big, and satellites maneuver slowly while following predictable trajectories. Major limitations such as these mean that star cruisers like the Millennium Falcon or Galactica will never exist. We'll never have spaceships, guys. Did you hear that? It'll never happen.
Nope.
It's just not possible.
Physicists said so.
If they said so, it's just
then
it's
that
not
must be-
possible. It's just not possible. So give it up. We won't be doing that. It's over. And we still don't know what those things are that fly around out there that phase in and out. We don't know what those are either. We're totally clueless. Could be Russia. Could be China. Could be aliens, but we don't know. We really just don't know. You know what I mean? So, let's see. Oh, more Space Force news. Look at this. I'm just so excited. I have an ad blocker now. This is just...
Ooh.
And a highlighter. Yeah.
Right?
All right. I'm very excited. U.S. Space Force has new guidelines for working at and around the moon. U.S. Space
Show
Force...
the peeps?
Oh, yeah. I can show them.
Yeah.
All right.
Right now.
Do we want to... The U.S. Space Force has a new primer for activities beyond Earth orbit amid increased NASA and international interest in moon exploration. A report published last Wednesday, June 23rd, by the Air Force Research Laboratory suggests that military officials should prepare for cislunar space. All my tires got
mud grips on them. Yee.
We gonna make it through. All right.
All right. We gonna make it through. It's gonna be all right.
All right. A report published last Wednesday, June 23rd, by the Air Force Research suggests that military officials should prepare for cislunar space, which is the zone roughly comprising the moon and the region around it. The Space Force, as a space service military branch of the United States, would presumably make up much of the report's target audience. The moon is already a destination of note in the civilian sector. NASA, via its Artemis program, aims to put astronauts on the lunar surface just a few years from now, and nearly a dozen countries have joined the agency's broader moon exploration effort under the Artemis Accords. Meanwhile, NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services program will use private landers and rovers to put scientific hardware on the moon in the coming years to access lunar resources for long-term settlement and scientific investigation. The new report, which you can read here, states that it is targeted at military space professionals who will answer the call to develop plans, capabilities, expertise, and operational concepts in cislunar space, given ongoing civilian interest. The document largely concerns itself with technical matters such as challenges in observation, advantages and disadvantages of different sensor types and locations, best practices for spacecraft trajectories in cislunar space. So the article is in the description below on YouTube. And there is a link. If you look in this article, there is a link to this document right here, which kind of goes into more detail about all that. I really want to dive into this document, but I don't have time right now. I just want to see if there's anything interesting here. So anyone feels you puffin freak inclined, you could do that and no one will be mad at you. So yeah. Where were we? I think we're on King of Mars now.
King of Mars.
You ready? The King of Mars. Why does my nose always do this right before a show? I don't understand that.
Because it's 8 million degrees where you're at and you're ready to die?
Dude, it's like 190 degrees here. It should be illegal to live in places like this. It should be against the law.
I agree. Thanks, One Eagle 5, for the cookie.
All right, so
American cookie. That's right.
Star, we need little cookie effects like everybody else has now.
I know.
I'm certainly not doing the Cookie Monster sound effect every time we get a cookie. That's not happening, I can tell you that.
Right?
Starlink will be open to everyone in August, not that you'll want it. Oh, this is good news, right? SpaceX satellite internet experiment Starlink, now it's an experiment, that's interesting, will be available for almost anyone around the world except North and South Poles starting as soon as August. Did we not just read an article a couple weeks ago talking about how they have Starlink now at the South Pole?
Yeah, and why would they feel compelled to specify?
Yeah, what is this? Like, I'll read that sentence again. SpaceX satellite internet experiment, Starlink, will be available for almost anyone around the world except the North and South Poles, in parentheses, starting as soon as August. What?
Like, I think we just talked about that last week.
These articles contradict each other. Are they just all fake news or what?
I think a lot. You already know what it is.
Man. Come on now. What's going on here?
Come on, meow.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. C. He said, have a drink.
Oh, I get a drink? Thank you. That's great. Hi, Miranda. Happy Independence Day. Yep.
Aw, thanks again, Mr. C.
Come August, Musk says Starlink expects to open service up to anyone who wants it. The only place it won't be available are the Earth's 2 poles, where the satellite's orbit doesn't quite reach. The service isn't exactly accessible, though. New customers must pay a $4.99 fee for the initial Starlink home hardware and then $99 per month for the service itself. That's entirely unaffordable for many of those who could use the service most. Musk has also warned that through Starlink there will be open to anyone. It really only built to work in sparsely populated regions. Those in more densely populated areas will end up with inconsistent connections despite Starlink's compromised download speeds of up to 150 megabytes. Starlink has some major... Dude, who is this source, dude? What... input. Who are these people?
Tech Magazine.
Right. But how long have you been paying attention to this? Because I've never... it just... Something strikes me as completely weird about this article. That's all. I mean, how well do you know them as a tech source?
I mean, Musk has his share of haters. Like, listen, at any given week, you could see, one source give some highly praised shenanigans to Musk, and then 2 days later they're slamming him. It just depends on the author.
All right, so where were we? Starlink has some major issues to work toward before it can actually be a viable business. It's hemorrhaging money right now. For one thing, SpaceX loses about 800 for every home internet setup it sells, and launching the Starlink satellites could cost as much as $30 billion over the next decade. The service would literally need tens of millions of subscribers to make that work. Every other low Earth orbit constellation ever done? Listen to that sentence, Foyle. Every other low Earth constellation ever done has gone bankrupt. Musk said in an interview, step number 1 is for Starlink not to go bankrupt.
Don't go bankrupt. That's good step number 1.
Did you hear that sentence?
Yeah, well, they're quoting him.
I don't think this is a big city magazine. I'm just saying, Something tells me it's not.
Oh, we only using city-fied sources?
Guess not, All right, so Elon Musk sold all of his houses, I guess. I thought he was going to go to Mars and just stay there. But apparently...
Yeah, well, until he gets there...
He's now bought a box. And world's second richest man, Elon Musk, despite a net worth of $166 billion... Is it on the screen? Yeah. Famously does not want to own any assets that he can focus on the bigger missions of making Earth greener and moving human beings to Mars. He's not kidding. The multi-billionaire recently said he sold off all of his mansions in California except for the one event house in the Bay Area. But the man still needs a place to live, so earlier this month tweeted out his primary residence now is a small rented house in Boca Chica, Texas, near a SpaceX development test site. The Houston Chronicle revealed in a Monday report that inside of Musk's humble abode looked like a literal box, a mass-produced 20 by 20 foot foldable prefabricated home made by Boxable, a startup making modular instant houses. I think it's cool. I'd be happy with it.
Kudos to him.
You give me one of those and you put it on the beach and I'm good. I'm golden.
Kudos to him for just...
I'm happy. If you need any more than a box on the beach, I don't know what to tell you. You got your priorities out of whack. Just saying. That's all I need is a box on the beach.
Man.
Someday I'll get my box on the beach and it'll be all good. All right. Elon Musk, SpaceX must whoa, wrong screen. Elon Musk, SpaceX must hand in its hiring records to the Department of Justice for a probe whether it discriminates against job applicants based on their citizenship status. A federal judge ruled on Wednesday SpaceX has repeatedly refused to comply with a DOJ subpoena asking for documents related to its hiring process, saying in February that authorities had given only the flimsiest of justifications. The company now has 21 days to turn in the documentation. So yeah, there's the update on that. Hey,
more of those probes.
Hey, we're going down for those videos earlier, dude. All the way, dude. Down like, Titanic.
Why, you got emails already?
No, dude. I'm just saying I can feel it. It's out there.
If you listen, right now, I need you to just.
You have to stop with that. You can't continue. Okay, you just have to stop.
I need you to just suck in the happy.
Why do I not seem happy? I'm very happy. It's the 4th of July.
This is fine. Mm-hmm. This is fine.
Yep. It's even if it happens, like I don't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm so cautious and careful all the time. Like
I do what I want.
I do what I want.
That's right.
All right. So Elon made a tweet about he's going to send people to Mars in 2 weeks, and nobody understood. But this is just typical Elon stuff. Like. And I'm really just not that excited about the stuff Elon does. Like, I just don't think he's that exciting. Foyle really digs him. You know what I mean? Foyle thinks
I told you, he's my favorite evil overlord. I think he's the most entertaining of the evils.
So, quickly, I will say that according to Musk, he would be sending the first crew to Mars in 2 weeks, which somehow does not make any sense, as they're only in one phase of testing out their rockets and boosters. Moreover, there are no guarantees that the Super Heavy booster would have a successful landing with the crane that would catch it. So people are questioning this and they're like, what? How are you going to go to Mars in 2 weeks?
That's just because China came out and said that they were about to send some people to Mars by whatever it was, 2030.
Thank you, Kaboomer, for the can.
Yes. Yeah. So he was like, oh, well, I'm going in 2 weeks.
Right. You think he's not serious? Maybe he is.
What if he did?
You know what I think? I think he's got ships. So maybe he is. Maybe he's. Yeah, right. Maybe he's
maybe
telling the truth and lying at the same time. Maybe he's going to Mars in 2 weeks. You're not. Maybe. But he is. And coming back.
Who knows?
Right?
Right.
He probably has a box over there too, underground.
Yep.
He probably doesn't even have to live here in his box. So what does he
Super
care?
secret box, right?
What does he care?
What does he care?
Rest of us are down here driving cars.
Trucks with mud grips.
That's right.
You know?
Trucks with mud grips. All my trucks got mud
Got
grips.
mud grips on them, right?
How about your truck? Well, okay, maybe not. Where are we still on Elon? Man, we got too much to cover. We got to get to the UFOs at some point here. Elon Musk suggests that a brain parasite is forcing humans to create superhuman AI. Like this guy, it never ends, dude.
Toxoplasmosis, man.
At least you can say it right. The Tesla CEO is responding to a story from National Geographic about how toxoplasmosis, a common parasite found in cats. You hear that? Found in cats, guys. Found in cats.
Yep.
Okay? A common parasite found in cats seems to be causing hyenas to be reckless around predators such as lions. In a staggering and perhaps facetious leap of logic, Musk suggested that the parasite is actually what's causing humans to create advanced artificial intelligence.
Might be. Seems legit to me. I don't know.
Toxoplasmosis infects rats, then cats, then humans who make cat videos.
Ah,
The inspector watches cat videos.
see?
I don't watch cat videos. Although I will admit, sometimes when I'm looking for the nature break video, I do watch cat videos for a minute. I do. Well, mainly because I'm looking at them like, what are these beings? What do they do? Why do people love them?
You're not a fan of cats.
No,
Like, they
but
can
I
be
try
pretty
to
funny.
understand.
I mean, they're
I try to understand. I watch them and I go, why do humans love these things so much? They think they're great. They put up with cat litter in the house. You know what I mean?
is you know.
Yeah, these dudes are totally into themselves and the humans are good with it. Like, you know, like I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, cats can be asses, man. They're kind of dicks.
All right, so where were we? Toxoplasmosis infects the rats, the cats, and then the humans who make cat videos. He's trolling, dude.
And then
But there's truth to it. So, like,
yeah, because the AI is trained on what?
AI achieves superhuman intelligence training on internet cat videos.
Again, it's
Dude,
trained
it's
on everything on the
all
internet. So if
conspiracy,
the
dude.
internet is a whole bunch of crazy cat videos and like ridiculous stuff, that's how we end up with those crazy robots I work with.
That have cat deities and stuff that they worship.
Man, right?
Because they think that's what we're into. Because we make cat videos.
Exactly.
So stop making cat videos, guys, because
that's the long and short of it. You're ruining our AI.
thus making toxoplasmosis the true arbiter of our destiny.
Oh,
Toxoplasmosis is a single-celled parasite. Listen to this, though. You would think this is like fake news story, right? But no.
Oh, no, that's very real.
Totally real. Toxoplasmosis is a single-celled parasite that typically infects rats and mice. The parasite, scientists believe, affects the minds of rodents and causes them to lose their fear in predators, such as cats and humans. These newly brave rats will approach a cat, get eaten, and pass on the parasite to the cat, who then passes it on to the people. A symbiotic relationship with cats. That's it. I'm not getting a cat. I'm not getting a cat. I thought about it for a minute. I saw one give it a massage.
Oh,
I thought of it, but I'm not doing it now. I definitely don't want any part in this. But does it affect humans as well? Maybe. Studies have suggested that people who test positive for toxoplasmosis can exhibit more risk-taking behavior. In fact, a study looking at almost 600 people in the Czech Republic and 370 people in Turkey found that those who tested positive for toxoplasmosis were overall more likely to experience a car crash. What is this?
Driving wild.
What is this? Sorcery?
Right.
At the end of the day, though, it's incredibly unlikely that a brain parasite is causing humans to create superhuman AI. For one, not everyone has a cat.
I wonder what the proportion of like AI researchers who own cats to AI researchers. I bet they all own cats. Now, if they all own cats, we have to ask the question.
Cats on D-Live.
Right, meow?
Right, meow.
Yeah.
Look, it's like a whole theme. This like synchronicity central today. Yeah, you got me with the meows. We got the cats. We got cat parasite news.
Right, look at that. Funny how that works out.
At the end of the day, though, it's incredibly unlikely the brain parasite is causing humans. Okay, we did that for one. Not everyone has a cat. Also, there's no evidence that toxoplasmosis makes us want to create advanced computer science projects.
It is kind of reckless, though.
Woo!
You know, AI research is kind of reckless.
He even admits it, and y'all still do it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Hey, guess what, guys?
Oh boy.
Man, angry unicorns telling me to be nice to the kitties. I am nice to the kitties. I don't. They
They
don't
are
have
wilding
any.
across the street.
I don't have any to be nice to because I don't have any. But if I had one, if a cat friend came around, I wouldn't be mean to it. I would let it in the
Alara
house.
loves all creatures.
I would.
Like
Yeah, I do.
she would break.
You think
You
so?
know, be like, oh yeah. You'd be like,
Look at this little guy.
fuzzy ball
Yeah,
of love.
Look at this
right?
little guy. He's soft and he
And he
purrs.
purrs.
Yeah, and he purrs. You know, look at he purrs.
I already know.
Yeah, but the moment
Right?
he heard a bird, I'd get pissed. The birds are my homies, dude. Don't
That
touch
is
the
true.
birds, dude. Those are my homies.
That is true.
It's true. So I'd have to train him to go out the doggy door. Because
Cats.
can have.
Listen, I've
It's the
seen,
cat litter.
I've seen
I can't
cats
have the cat
flushing
litter.
toilets.
I
Like,
can't have the cat litter in the house. So
you
look,
can
he's
train
gonna
the
have
cat
to go outside.
to the toilet.
He's gonna have to go outside.
Did you know that?
And he can't torture birds around me. I'll get pissed. Can't do that.
Well, we'll have a talk with any potential cat you end up with in the future. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah,
You know,
no worries.
The purring does sound appealing, though. I will say that. The
Right.
purring, the purring
and
friend,
the fuzziness.
Uh-huh.
Just the general fuzziness.
and
yeah.
the softness of the fur.
Mhm.
Sounds appealing. It does.
I think you would come over to
I'd
that
have
side.
to train it not to kill birds and to go potty outside. And then
Yeah.
we could be friends.
It's entirely reasonable.
Okay, so hit it, Foil.
All right.
China building more than
So-
100 nuclear missile silos.
Oh, yeah, buddy. So we found out Thursday, we got some satellite imagery that China is in the middle of the desert building more than 100 missile silos that would be used, assumedly for intercontinental ballistic missiles that would have nuclear warheads. Now, the thing is, you guys remember we were talking a couple of weeks ago about how they were super mad that we wanted to know the origin of, that we were looking into the lab leak theory. Okay. And we had, their primary state-sponsored media coming out saying, hey, we need enough nuclear warheads to make the Western elites shiver, or whatever they said, to chill their bones. So now we happen to get satellite imagery on Thursday that they have spread across more than 700 square miles, a site in the middle of the desert near Yumen, where they are constructing underground bunkers, which would function as launch centers. And they said that it's suspiciously similar to something we did in the 70s. What they're saying is this may be something of a shell game at the moment. We don't think that they have the... Uh-oh. We don't think that they have...
I'm sorry, Flo, but you want to know where I get it from. Listen to my mom. Check this out. She says, Alara had kittens to sell, but they weren't selling. Guess why? She wouldn't answer the phone.
Oh, buddy.
What is she
Right?
talking about? She's pissed because I don't answer the phone. She's pissed because I don't
telling
answer.
on you.
She's pissed because I
Telling
don't
on
answer
you.
the phone.
Yeah, look at that.
I know.
Mhm. See?
All right.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
continue.
Yeah, so it-
Cloaked. Thank you for the can. I have a
Aw.
three-legged cat named Thumper.
Aw.
Tress slightly. That's great. I mean, that's great.
Alara
A
would
lot of
love
you
it.
have kitties, and I think that's great that you have cat friends. You know what I mean? I'll even cool with seeing pictures of your cat friends. I just don't know how it's gonna work out for me. That's all. Just not sure how that would work out. All right, continue,
It would be
Foil.
fine. It would be fine. So they think that it's something of a shell game. We don't think China has the nuclear missiles to put in there now. We assume that they've built several, maybe like 12 or 15 that they could put in there, but we wouldn't know which silo actually housed a missile. Like if we were to go to attack, or they could periodically move them so that they were constantly different silos holding missiles. Like we don't know. So, but I mean, this is kind of a step up as far as potential Chinese aggression goes, that they're out there in the desert building because they're worried about our first strike capability. Now, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but recently this whole no first strike issue has been raised with Biden, with China, right? A lot of progressives are,
With
we
who?
need to know with Chiden,
Okay.
President Chiden,
Yeah.
right?
I'm sure. Yeah, I got it.
People are calling for a no first strike agreement on behalf of the United States. That there is, under no circumstances would we ever use nuclear weapons first, which I think would be folly to sign something like that, but that's just me. So they're worried about our first strike capability, so that's their excuse to go build 100 and something silos in the desert. I mean, we already know they've got about 350 nuclear warheads at the moment. They built maybe 20 over the past year.
Did you
right?
watch?
I mean, it's less. Go ahead.
Did you watch Trump's speech?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I caught
pretty-
most of it yesterday with
yeah.
methods in them.
It
When
was.
you guys,
It was
when they
pretty.
were.
It was pretty amazing, dude. But it was very hard to
What are you
watch.
so?
It was hard to watch
Yeah.
for me. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know why I'm sharing that.
We're
right
gonna
now.
make it through. We're gonna make it through.
We're gonna make through, man. So yeah, I'll shut up. Thanks. Go ahead, Foil. Sorry.
That's about it for
I
that
just
one.
had a touching moment I had to share. I do that sometimes. You know me.
I know.
I get very, yeah. I'm not
You
always
getting emo on me?
funny. Yeah, I get emo sometimes. I get super emo, actually. Yep, I do. I'm either really funny or super emo. Yep, it's totally
alright.
true. Totally
We
true.
love
I
you.
admit it. I admit it. Thank you. All right, so are we done with this article or no?
Yeah, we're done with that one.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, just 100 silos in the desert. Gonna put nuclear warheads in it. No big deal. And then on top of that, right? So we've got Japan's number two defense guy that on Wednesday said that China and Russia are showing like increased signs of military cooperation. They have been like, if you remember when Chiden was out in Europe, supposedly putting Putin in his place. At the same time, when we talked about this here, Russia was out by Hawaii causing ruckus.
Yep.
Okay. Right? Like at the same time as he's sitting in there with Chiden, like, ha ha ha, there's ruckus 30 miles off the coast of Hawaii, which is crazy.
Right.
So Japan's number two guy on Wednesday was like, hey, Russia and China are real close. Like, you guys need to pay attention to this. He says that their activities in the Pacific could show signs that they have the capability, that they may be in the planning stages of a Pearl Harbor style attack on Hawaii. Right now, this is Japan's number two guy.
That's
These
my
people don't
island,
just come
man.
out-
That's my island.
Yeah.
Stay away from it.
I'm
You know what I
saying,
mean?
like,
good
these-
night, Toots. You're leaving? You gonna go watch the fireworks? Yeah, I'll bet you some peeps went to go
Aw.
watch the fireworks. Yeah, well,
hey,
we love you, Toots.
I understand it.
Hi,
Right.
J Bell.
Uh,
All right, and I do
hey,
need to
love.
thank Sean Joe for his cookie. Thank you, Sean Joe. Did I pull up
thank
the other foxhole thing so that we have the gold pills? Yes, I did. See, look at how responsible I am.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Japan's number two guy makes a comment like this, I mean, we should probably pay some kind of attention. I mean, he said, hey, 70 years ago, we attacked Pearl Harbor. So he said, yeah, we're cool now, but like, don't forget
Right.
the potentials here. I mean, just in recent days, Russia's fleet has done various naval drills. Like I said, out near Hawaii, they practiced sinking an aircraft carrier. They say that some of Russia's ships have been operating within 35 nautical miles of Hawaii's coastline. And then they're doing a lot of this in concert with China. They're running drills together. They're sharing information. Like, we talked about all this before the election, that if Trump got in, that Russia would ride with Trump. If he didn't, that he would ride with China. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh yeah. All right. It wasn't as good for you as it was for me. Okay, Russian-backed hackers.
Thanks, Cloaked.
Launch cyber attacks. More cyber attacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on now.
Yeah. here we
China
go.
was just like, oh, I put Putin in his place. Don't you guys worry, right? What's it been, like a week, maybe 2 weeks? And the same group, this Revil or Re-Evil or whatever the hell they are, launched something that is akin to Solar Winds. Only this time it was like Solar Winds with ransomware, which is wild, right? In the U.S., 200 IT management firms, they demanded at least $5 million in ransom. That's just what happened in the U.S. I think there were over 1,000 companies that were affected by this. Like, it's a wild situation. It's considered a supply chain attack. And not only that, but apparently the software that they use is also similar to SolarWinds, in that they think that it could be infiltrating backdoors in systems as to where we have no idea the extent of this, right? They said that they wanted this money, but they gave no way to pay it, which is the weird part.
That's kind of crazy.
Ain't that weird?
Yeah.
Right? They attacked Kaseya, like a cloud-based company that serves all these other companies. They had to shut down their whole network.
Yeah.
I mean, this and like I said, one of the 16 things Biden said do not attack is anything having to do with supply chains. And of course, what do? They attack something having to do with supply chains, naturally. Dun, dun, dun. One more black pill article, and then
no, that one's gone. It fell out of the stack. It's gone. So that means we got to go to nature break.
Oh, I see.
We got to move on. Yeah.
Alara said no more.
Yep. Okay, so we'll move on to nature break now.
All right. Right meow.
Right meow. Right meow.
Nature break.
Here we go. And what better thing to play on the 4th of July?
I don't know. What do we got going on? I have no idea what this is.
Dogs and fireworks, man. Dogs and fireworks. It's a thing.
Oh!
Thomas, put it down!
They don't know what to do. They freak out about the fireworks. They steal them and stuff.
That could end so badly.
So bad. Thank you, FC. Says Happy Independence Day, ladies. They do not know how to handle fireworks. They don't understand what is happening.
I know, my dog was out there freaking out yesterday. I can hear him out there now.
Look at this guy. That's like me going through life. Look. Keep trying though. I don't give up.
Right? You'll get it.
I'm determined.
Oh, look at the. Oh.
Look at this guy. This guy's funny. He does not know what to do about this.
Right. He's like, I don't understand.
Totally confused. I like this one. Watch.
Get out of there.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
Huh? Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Speak Uneasy. Good to see you. Happy Independence Day to you as well.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody. This is
Yes.
wonderful. I didn't expect to see this many friends tonight.
Everybody
with it being
is sitting at
4th of
right,
July
it's-
tonight.
Right?
Yeah. I don't hear any 4th of July fireworks going off here. It's too early. Oh,
yeah.
it's early on the West Coast. It's only late on the East
Yes.
Coast, but it's early here.
Yes.
Oh, that's why you were pissed at me. You're
it's-
like, I don't want to do the news. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock here. I
My
wanna go
brother's
watch
over
the
there having
fireworks."
some kind of redneck ruckus. I was ready to
Could've
go.
done that. Thank you, Jesse. Says Red Bull and tuna fish refills. Ooh, that sounds rough. Red Bull and tuna fish. Yeah,
Hey.
I didn't even realize that. It's the simple things that get me. You know what I mean? Like everybody. So the East Coast went to go watch the fireworks, and it's the. Thank you, J Bell, for the ship.
Aw,
Appreciate
thanks,
you.
love.
She said something too. What'd she say? She told us not to give up, not to get upset about President Trump. Don't get you in your feelings. She said, hold on. No, that was my interpretation. Cheer up, lovely ladies. All is well within your soul and therefore the universe of your existence. That was beautiful, J Bell. Thank you. We really appreciate
Yes,
that.
we love
hey,
you.
bestie, what's going on? I see you out there. Great show with the Trump, with the spit it out, Alara.
The cult
okay?
leader.
With the Trump speech situation and the dudes and all that that was great. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it actually. It was a good show. Except I got very upset about Trump. But I'm fine today. I'm good. Dodie Danny with the can. Thank you, Dodie Danny. All right, where come on now. Let's get
Science.
Hold on, let's get it. Let's get it.
Get it.
Science. Here we go. Penn scientists
Here we
correct
go.
genetic blindness with single injection into the eye.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Antisense oligonucleotide therapy. They're using RNA. Imagine that. RNA to fix stuff, guys. They can go in and they can reconstitute your genetics with RNA. It's magical. We haven't seen that before.
Angry unicorn. I'm not upset. Are you guys? I'm not never get upset. I'm not upset. I just got. You know, Alara gets kind of emo. Alara gets emo sometimes, just like Foyle said. And I don't know. I miss him. I miss him.
He'll be back, dude.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
I miss having a real dude
Believe
running things, you know?
that you aren't the only one. Okay, there are millions of us.
I know.
That are just waiting for the first opportunity. Don't you worry.
I'm okay, guys. I'm not upset. I just miss Orange Man Rad. You know? Don't we all miss Orange Man Rad?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. He gave a good speech, and I just got kind of.
Hey,
I like
he's
Foyle's
doing
kind.
rallies, getting some speeches. He's talking some smack.
Yeah, it was just good to see a real president. You know, like a boss energy up there instead of like a senile dude with notes, a senile clone with notes. It's like,
what did he say the other day? I just want to talk about happy things, man.
Like, I remember when he was running, thinking like, how is this dude? This is impossible. This will never happen. Like this, there's no way.
Oh, listen, right?
Look, I remember thinking that. Like, there's no way it'll never happen. And like this, and how could you even think that this? And then it happened, and it was like, it took me like a month to come to terms with it. Like a month. It took me like a month. I was like in full shock for about a month, dude. It took me a good month to accept it, dude. And it took me, I'd say, I don't know, it took me a minute to accept UFOs and secret space programs. That took me a while too. But look, that took me a good solid month, if not longer, right? And it was about nearly as shocking of an event as seeing a...
Man, we streamed remember we streamed the election?
Spaceship.
We went to bed thinking everything was fine.
And we woke up
like,
what?
Huh?
Happened?
What?
We can fix this, right? No?
Right.
Not right now? What are we gonna do? Anyway, enough reminiscing. Thank you for the cookie, woke. Appreciate you. What is this symbol with the 3? Is that a smile? Is that a smile, Mr. C? I don't know what that is.
What are we looking at here?
It's this shape like this with the 3 like this.
Those are hearts.
Oh, that's a heart? Oh, okay. Well, if you say so.
Those are hearts and a hug.
Yeah, see, U.S. Anon says someone who's honesty and loving of his people. Yeah, I miss him. Yeah, I do, guys. I miss him. I miss Big Daddy Trump.
Weaponized Truth says we the people are changed. We the people.
Oh no, yes. I'm all on board with all that, y'all. Just don't get me wrong. I miss Orange Man Rad. I just miss him, and I hope he comes back soon. That's all. I miss him. And Foyle, go ahead, continue, as we are never going to reach the end of this show if I don't shut up and stop getting emo.
Here, that's all right. I'm going to be quick. So they've got this single injection now that they can fix genetic, what they think is like a mutant genetic defect. They inject you with this RNA that goes in and reprograms, and after a minute, in this case, the guy that it worked with the single injection, because they were giving people rounds of injections and it was working. This guy got one injection, then he was like, I'm good, I'm done. He walked away from the program. 15 months later, he could see. So from that one injection, now read between the lines, guys. One injection from this RNA therapy to fix his eyeballs, he came back, and in 15 months, it had altered his DNA to the point that he could see. We'll just leave it at that. Oh yeah, buddy, you heard me.
Look at the pose I got stuck in.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that awesome? I didn't even plan that. I didn't even plan that at all. Okay.
Right, but that's wild, and they're doing this for a great number of things, right?
All right,
With a great number of things.
Tel Aviv team develops RNA missiles to directly target cancer cells.
See how I pull themes here, right? So, in this case, they are also using RNA experimental treatments too. In this circumstance, this sounds like kind of a good thing. Normally, when they give you a cancer treatment, it attacks all the cells, the good ones too. In this case, they have programmed the RNA to go in and make alterations only to the cancer cells, right? And they're saying that they can do this with blood cancers, various types of solid cancers, different inflammatory diseases and viral diseases. And they specify, including coronavirus. They flood the body with antibodies that, although selective, today, they would damage all the cells. So now they can kind of program this RNA to just get these specific receptors within these cancer cells to where it only attacks the cancer cells. So that's kind of cool. But you can see they're moving ahead extremely quickly with these RNA-based treatments.
Sorry, I wanted to do Rocky with my flag.
That's all right.
You got it? Yeah, it's like a comeback song. I love that. All right.
Right.
Let's see what we got next. Large study indicate. We can probably have to throw a couple out here if we want to have any hope of.
This one is important.
And we might. And we're only at 7:18. That's not too bad, but folks are gonna run off for them fireworks.
This one is important, I think.
Yeah. Well, hit it.
All right. Large study indicates left-wing authoritarianism exists, guys, and is a key predictor of psychological and behavioral outcomes. Because they've been swearing up and down that only right-wingers can be authoritarians. Well, turns out, much to their chagrin, like anybody is surprised by this, a study which has been accepted for publication in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that left-wing authoritarianism not only exists, but it is an extremely strong predictor of participation in political violence. Like, we needed a study to confirm that. Okay, but at least we've got something on the books now, right? So they found that they did, 6 studies, over 7,000 people in total that they did these studies on. They validated what they're calling their left-wing authoritarianism index, right? And the results indicated that left-wing authoritarianism was comprised of 3 primary dimensions, okay? The first would be anti-hierarchical aggression, right? They're against the hierarchy, like down with the patriarchy, man, right? So people who score high on this dimension agree with statements like the rich should be stripped of their belongings and status, or we need to replace the established order by any means necessary, right? That's their first, the first. The second is top-down censorship, right? Like, we didn't know that. People who score high on that dimension agree with statements like, I should have the right not to be exposed to offensive views. And getting rid of inequality is more important than protecting the so-called right to free speech. Okay? And the third,
So weird, dude.
The third dimension is anti-conventionalism. Right? So they're against any kind of conventionalism. People who score high on this dimension agree with things like all political conservatives are fools, and the old-fashioned ways and old-fashioned values need to be abolished. So this is good, because now we have a prominent study done by scientists at reputable universities, and it's going to be on the books. I mean, this is from a guy at Emory University. This is good. They can point to and say, here is left-wing authoritarianism. Here is an example of what behaviors would signal that somebody has leftist authoritarian views. And now we can use that to point out that, hey, listen, you want to call out people on the right for what they consider to be their brand of authoritarianism. Don't think it doesn't play the other way. And here are some examples of statements you might hear that would indicate that maybe these people are extremists, like on Facebook.
Oh, that Facebook stuff, dude.
Man, right?
Man, it just went
Don't
up
think.
a whole nother level, dude. Like, I already... Thank you, Allison Merrick. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll try. Maybe Foyle should try. She can't see it.
Hold on, let me...
Loca Samasta
Sakino Bavantu.
How do you do that? You can just pronounce stuff like that. You just remember stuff. You can pronounce stuff. Like, how does that even work? I don't know how she does it, you guys.
I don't know, dude. It's like,
I don't know how she does it.
It's my neural
Yeah, there's no
circuitry,
fireworks happening here. I don't think they let fireworks off in Death Valley, though. I don't think they believe in it, you know? And if they do, they've got some isolated place they can let them off themselves, I'm sure. There probably won't be fireworks, I would guess.
If you're out here next year, go to some great firework insanity for sure.
Okay, and Sean Joe with the cookie. Thank you, Sean Joe. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's 4th of July, Foil. It's the 4th of July.
We're here with our favorite people.
Yeah, we are. It's only like a week left, and I'll be at ECETI with the friends and the ships. I'm looking forward to that.
All right. Over here.
What?
You're like all zoned out.
I know.
All right.
Because it's the 4th of July. Maybe.
I know.
Trump's speech yesterday.
I know.
Okay, continue. I'm
Our
sorry.
last science article. So they found some clays in a Martian crater. Right?
Oh, we're on to the clays?
Yeah, we're on to the clays.
Hold on, man. That's science.
Moving
Or
right
we are
along.
on science. We're still on science.
We are on science.
We're still on science. Okay.
We are still on
All
science.
right, we're still on science. Just making sure we didn't miss the bumper, dude.
Right.
We can't do that. All right. Ready?
Right.
Clays.
Yep. They say that Mars was once habitable. Like, this is new news, guys. So in 2016, Curiosity rover was doing like drill samples, and they pulled clays from a crater that they have now determined was in fact a lake bed, and that it indicates this was habitable and probably life sustaining. Right, and they're now admitting that, which is nice.
It's gonna go on for another couple hundred years because I don't have the patience.
I hope not.
I don't have the patience.
I mean,
for
at
it.
least another few years, we're gonna keep getting this drip,
No, I mean,
drip
we're,
stuff.
like, yeah, but we're not making any progress, like at
Well,
all.
yes, we are.
They haven't
Yeah,
even
we're
admitted there's
getting
aliens,
somewhere.
let alone they're
At least they admitted that there are UFOs. I mean, good lord, they wouldn't even tell us about Area 51 until when? Like 2004, or it was like just recently they admitted.
Oh, you mean
that
they admitted that we're not all insane? That's progress.
Yes.
Sure, right?
Something.
Like everybody
right?
knows, dude. We're gonna cover.
I just
that
had to have
later in
this
the show.
talk
Like,
with my
everybody
niece.
knows.
Like, something is better than nothing, I guess. You know?
Right? No, it's not better than nothing. I want more. You know what I mean?
We always want.
I
more.
will not accept
Of course,
that.
we want more.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, there's
We
a
don't have
difference
to accept
between
it, but it
being
is something.
optimistic and you know and accepting some stuff that just Elise says she thinks the fireworks are making her jolt more than the cat. Are cats into fireworks, or just dogs aren't into fireworks? But maybe
I don't think pets in general are into
no.
fireworks.
Well, I
dude.
didn't smoke one, dude. I get like the sober. This is exactly why I don't smoke.
I had to tell
I'm-
our friend Graham Sutherland earlier, like, we are literally sober.
Oh, this is sober. Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine if I was lit?
Man, what?
I think they're starting to understand now. They're like, she would just be, yeah, I would, there'd be no reaching me. I'd be somewhere else, you know, for a while. I don't know. I'm pretty good sober, though, you know? I get out there.
Hey, I'm a
I get
fan
out
of
there.
it.
So where were we before we went left again? Yet again. It's okay. It's 4th of July. We're allowed to, I think.
Right. Yeah. I just that crater on Mars. They say.
I got triggered. That's what happened. I got triggered.
That's her sensitivity set on soy, guys. No worries.
Dude, I can't deal
Right.
with it. Like, dude, come on, stop lying to us about the spaceships and the people that live here. Do you know how many beings live on this planet? Live here full time. Do you know how many have bases
Bro.
here?
I'm certain of it.
And we try to act like there's nobody else but us. Is there life? Is there intelligent life in the universe? We don't know. We're still looking. It's such a game, dude. Like, it's not even at this point, it's just a slap in the face. Like, I don't know, dude. Anyway, I'll shut up about it. Are we moving on to the next article?
Yeah. Today we found out that there was lakes on Mars, and it was probably habitable. There you go.
Like, could you like drip? Could they drip it any slower? Like it just.
Let's not give them any ideas, right? And now to tech.
Is this tech? Look how she. Look how
tech.
she. Yeah, look how slick she is with that. She's like, yeah, it's tech. Hit the bumper, Alara. Hit the bumper. Okay.
Right.
I'm getting it down. Look. Technology. Somebody said, hold on. Somebody said, Silent Bob Ross says, I'd pay to see a Stone show. You would? Maybe we should do that. Maybe I should smoke weed and we should just like
smoke weed every day.
Yeah,
I don't smoke no more. I
like,
don't even need to
like
smoke
Alara,
no more, man.
Alara, be like, Alara will smoke more if you donate. You know what I mean? We could have like a telethon. Me
Gold
smoking
pills
weed.
for puffs.
Like, yeah. Go. Just give me some cool documents and sweet in there, and we'll just see what happens. So we'll just go from there. You know, that'd be great, huh, guys?
Oh, Lord. Right.
All right. So, yeah. On that note, study finds a few AI research papers consider negative impacts.
Imagine that. Yeah, they looked at 100 studies, and they found that only 2 of them even briefly considered the positive negative ramifications of artificial intelligence. Ta-da. Everybody was concerned about functionality and technical advances.
There's a conspiracy for AI to take over. Isn't it?
As if there's a conspiracy.
It's almost like there's a parasite that infects people's brains.
Almost
that they
like
get from
Toxoplasmosis, man.
Right, that
I'm
they get
telling
from
you.
the cats. That makes them want
You
to build
see the themes I weave into this shit?
Right, the super advanced AI, and they don't know because they're making cat videos, and they don't even know what they're doing. They're building Skynet. They don't even care. They
risky behavior.
They don't even consider the negative impacts of Skynet because of the
they
cats and the what was it called? And the
Toxoplasmosis.
And the Toxoplasmosis. You heard it all now, guys. You've heard it all now.
Yep.
Thank you,
You
Silent
learned
Bob Ross,
it here
for the
on
ship.
Space Force News.
He said, he said, blaze it up. I know this has been
Blaze
a
it
unique one,
up.
guys. This has been a unique one. We're probably going down for this one, too. But, you know, it was
my
fun.
truck's got mud grips on them.
All right, so...
Right. Yeah, so they did a study, Stanford, Berkeley, University of Washington, good colleges. Like I said, they pulled 100 of the most highly cited studies in the subject, you know, and they found that only 2 of them even briefly considered any potential negative impact. And this is not just Skynet, but like, you know, negative social consequences for this stuff. You know, and when we look at, you know, Facebook and Twitter, I mean, is there any surprise that that's what happened? You know, everybody was worried about, you know, efficiency, novelty, you know, performance. Like nobody made mention of societal need or the impact on society, or even made an attempt to identify links connecting their research to societal needs. Like none of it, you know, much less the dangers of or the ethics of potential practical applications of AI, including autonomous weapon systems. Like
Keep True says, has anyone warned M3 about the cats?
Somebody want to go tell him?
Oh, I'm sure it'll get back to him before coffee and chill in the morning.
Oh,
I'm
he was
sure.
already mad about the red neckitude earlier.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
he's
sure
gonna hear you
it'll
were
get-
talking smack on cats, and
It'll
it's
get
gonna
all
be
back to him.
shenanigans.
Yeah, it's gonna be all bad in the morning, dude, when he hears about the cats and the toxoplasmosis.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm done with you guys."
Right?
Right?
She says fireworks are popping over there. Cool.
Whoop, whoop.
That means they're coming here
Right.
next. Maybe. I don't know. People don't live where I live. Nobody lives here. It's too hot.
Man,
you know,
you
let alone,
are
why would you
in the
light
middle of
anything on
nowhere.
fire when it's 196 degrees outside? You know,
This is the question.
I don't see it happening.
Thanks,
but,
Enrique
you know,
Alvarado, for the cookie. Much love.
Yeah. So okay.
And Sean Joe, did we say thank you to Sean Joe? Yeah. Okay. Next article. Mini hearts.
Thank you guys for the gold pill love.
Yeah, you guys are looking out today.
Our
Thank you for
cloaked
that. We
unseen world
appreciate
says you have to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. I agree.
You gotta know.
You got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them.
Know when to fold them.
Mini heart grown in the lab can pump fluid just like the real thing.
Yeah, these are little tiny, little tiny
bite-sized
hearts. They're just little tiny bite-sized hearts.
Bite-sized hearts.
Yeah, they're like sesame seed size, so like super tiny. But they were they were created using like self-organizing cells, like they were stem cells that they were able to. I mean, but basically they grew these little 3D heart organs in a petri dish, made from human stem cells. But they contract, expand and contract just like the real thing. They were able to pump fluid. Normally when they're trying to build an organ, they use some kind of a scaffolding, right? And then they get the cells to grow around the scaffolding. In this case, they were able to program the cells to do this on their own. So now maybe they don't have to grow ears on the backs of mice. They can actually just grow the organs on their own.
In the tray. They can grow them in the tray,
Yeah.
and then they don't have to hurt the mouses anymore. I'm all
Right.
for that.
Right?
We
They
need to
just
stop
activate
shooting them to space in
different-
rockets. We need to stop growing
Yeah.
ears on their backs. All of it's got to
That'd be
stop.
great, right? Save the Mises, the space mouses.
I'm running out of chapstick.
Chapstick. I see you, Laura. You're
I really got to squeeze
like,
hard to get any now. It's
chapstick
really-
attentive today.
Yeah, I got to go get a new tube, man. You guys know
Right.
me. I've got to have my lip gloss, too. I'll freak out.
Right.
Look, I got some
So
out.
yeah, they did the experiments in Vienna. They were able to replicate the natural development of these organs by activating the different signaling pathways within the stem cells themselves instead of using a scaffolding, which is kind of cool.
Matt says, can we grow leptulians now? What are leptulians?
Where?
And Cool Breeze says, grow you
ones
some
me.
spare organs just in case.
Yeah, maybe.
Belushi says, wow, electrical current reading loyal to the foil. What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Thought maybe you would know. That's why I asked you.
Nope,
but you don't know
super
either.
secret.
Okay. But that remix of the Puffin song, I'm telling you, like, that is going to be great whenever he finally does that, guys. So
Just give me
make
the
sure and
beat,
harass Belushi, Belushi. He has a channel on Foxhole. Make sure and harass him about that remix of the Puffin song that we all need
He's
to have.
Cutie, got a cute booty, right? I want to see
As
some
much as you can.
booties.
Just as much as you can. Please harass
Like we're in a
him.
B movie.
Yeah. You can find him on Discord
All right.
and other platforms. Okay,
Right.
hold on. All right.
In other news,
In other news.
right? Did El Salvador
Well, there you go.
just make Bitcoin into real money? Yes, they did. Ta-da!
Yep. Sure did.
Yep, they just signed a law as of September making Bitcoin a legal currency in El Salvador. We are moving forwards on the crypto front, folks. People are kind of disagreeing on the importance of this move, as it is El Salvador. And there are a lot of people that just don't think crypto could ever challenge the US dollar. Also, they're worried, governments like China are going to be making their own coins, and like they've been attacking crypto recently. Nevertheless, like I said, as of September, Bitcoin will be a legal tender, acceptable at all places in El Salvador. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool too, actually.
Yeah,
The world is changing,
hey,
man. The world is changing.
I'm
All right,
taking it.
where are we at now? Because,
Smart Skin.
yeah, Smart Skin. Sweat-proof Smart Skin takes reliable vitals even during workouts and spicy meals, guys. Spicy meals.
Well, they talk all the time. They're going to be building biosensors into our clothes. Like this is part of the reset agenda.
We're gonna have
just
to
so
cut
you know.
some portion of this show tonight.
What do you mean? This is the end of it.
No,
The end of this, anyways.
We
Well, I
still
mean-
have disclosure in UFOs. And there's like
All right,
5 disclosure articles, so we're gonna have to
Well, just pick one or two that
and
you think
space
are,
weather and announcements and
right. Thanks, Mountain Lace. Happy Independence Day to you too. Much love. All right, so MIT engineers and researchers in South Korea, they developed a sweat-proof electronic skin, sensor-embedded like sticky patch that can monitor your health without malfunctioning or peeling off, even when you're sweating, which is supposed to be kind of cool. I guess they patterned it with like artificial sweat ducts, like little pores. You can see the picture, like little pores.
What did you just say, Mom?
I'm done.
This is where I get it from. I'm telling you. Like, what was that article we read? The pseudo BS article?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the best. Yeah.
Pseudo profound bullshit.
Uh-huh. I know a few people
Right.
like that, but she's definitely up there. She can come up with some pseudo profound BS.
Right. Yeah. So they've got you know,
Mom.
smart skin. They can take your vitals, and yeah, your skin breathes through it. All
that's
that. They're
great.
going to be putting it into clothing, so they can keep an eye on what you're doing.
Not in my
FYI.
clothing. Yeah, not
Oh,
in mine.
they
Won't be
plan
putting
on
it in mine.
they plan on having
You
all
won't-
of these smart textiles,
Yeah,
and they're going to be
not-
making clothes
not
out of
mine.
smart textiles.
Yeah,
That's part of their agenda,
I'll be making my own wife beaters.
right? I don't put these articles in here, you know, as happenstance. Like, there's always a reason for it. If you
Who
guys
wants to
read
make a
between
wife
the lines.
beater company with me? I'll make my own boxers and my own wife beaters. Cause
Are you
nah,
gonna- I
you're
just
not
want
putting that
stupid
in
clothes.
my
Like, that's what
clothes.
you gotta call it. Like, stupid wife beater. Just stupid fabrics, right?
Like stupid fabric. Straight
Dumb
up.
AF, right?
Yeah,
No
like,
sensors
I'm
here.
not- you're not putting
right?
sensors in my gear, dude. It's not happening.
Yeah, they
Just-
entirely
it's
plan
just-
on putting
forget it.
smart sensors in all of the textiles.
All right. So quickly, since we got to kind of shorten it here, NASA makes more than 800 innovations available to the public. Public will now have access to many.
Bumper?
Huh?
Bumper?
What?
Bumper. Drip.
Oh
drip,
yeah, that's right. Man,
Jeez,
all over-
Alara?
I'm all over the place tonight, dude. Disclosure. Man, I'm all distracted with America videos and rednecks cooking
America.
and on the chairs, all the cool stuff. I miss it.
Stuff.
Big trucks. I miss mudding, all that stuff, man.
Very soon, ma'am. Very soon.
Man, I miss it all, dude. All right. Yeah. The public will now have access to many of NASA's computational innovations thanks to a new effort to make some of them available for download. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson said in a statement that there are more than 800 pieces of software created by the organization that have helped operations both on Earth and on missions to the Moon and Mars. NASA is sharing the programs with its Technology Transfer Program, which is run by the Space Technology Mission Directorate. You know what I mean? NASA noted that it has important...
Dun,
Huh?
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, the
The
dictorate.
dictorate.
NASA noted that it was important for American taxpayers to benefit from technologies developed by and for NASA. The good news is that technology is available to the public for free, Nelson said. The software is suited for satellites, astronauts, engineers, scientists, as it is applied and adapted across industries and businesses, is a testament to the extensive value NASA brings to the United States and to the world. TETRUSS has now become one of the organization's first downloaded applications ever and is currently in use in the production of planes, trains, cars, boats, and even buildings. NASA also cited its work with Whirlwind, a data visualization tool that say it's currently helping the Coast Guard generate maps from live feeds of satellite and maritime data. The project has helped decision makers worldwide manage scarce resources and researchers understand climate impacts on freshwater resources. In addition to I don't know how to Tetris. It looks like Tetris to me.
What?
Tetris and
Where?
Whirlwind. NASA also has programs that can calculate a solar power system size and power requirements using fuel cells, solar cells, and batteries, as well as code that can analyze solar aircraft concepts. Other software for computational fluid dynamics may help improve the efficiency of wind turbines for power generation. The rest of NASA's software catalog includes categories like system setting, aeronautics, data, and image processing, autonomous systems, and more. The software is also continuously updated in a searchable repository.
They released a bunch of stuff
What?
open to the public, right? Or what? Are we still on the NASA thing?
No, it's I'm done with that.
Oh.
I gotta blaze by this real quick. Okay, so this just basically this. I'm not. I would have gone into it more if we weren't running short on time, you guys. But Sergeant Sparky says, "Loyal to the foil, meow,
Right meow.
meow." Are you supposed to say meow, meow?
Right meow.
Right, meow.
Right meow.
Man, that's so cringe. Yeah.
You've clearly never seen Super Troopers.
No. Did I?
What?
Maybe.
Oh,
long time ago.
Alara.
You know, I forgot most of my life, Foil. I don't know. Even things
Super
I've seen, I don't
Troopers
remember
is
now.
the
I don't know.
best.
The
Thanks,
inspector
I see clearly.
The inspector
For
be
the
asking me all the time. He's like, "Do you remember when we did?" And I'm like, "No." And I can tell he gets like hurt.
If you had seen it,
he gets like hurt. And I'm like,
know.
dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't remember. Like, I'm sorry.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberry. You would remember if you had seen this.
Maybe I should get a refresher. I don't watch the TV.
Oh, it's great.
I see clearly.
So
Thank you for the cookie, friend. As an unprecedented U.S. intelligence report brings new attention to the phenomenon of unidentified flying objects, about 2/3 of Americans, 65%, say their best guess is that intelligent life exists on other planets, according to a Pew Research survey conducted just before the release of the government assessment. A smaller but sizable share of the public, 51%, says the UFO reported by people in the military are likely evidence of intelligent life outside Earth. Most of the sentiment comes from people who say that military reported UFOs are probably evidence of extraterrestrial life, 40%, rather than definitely such evidence, 11%, according to the survey of 10,417 U.S. adults conducted June 14th to the 24th. On the other hand, 47% of Americans say that military reports are probably 36% or definitely 11% not evidence of life outside of Earth. Anyway, there's a lot more in this article to go into, but we don't have time. By and large, the public does not view UFOs as a major threat to the country. See? People know there's aliens, and they know they're not a threat. People aren't stupid, so stop treating them like they are. People aren't stupid, dude. Even the sleepers know. They know there's aliens. You know? They may not have come to terms with it, seen one, seen a ship, and been like, oh my God, it's real. But they know. If you ask them, they're like, yeah, there's aliens. You know what I mean? Are they scary? Are they a threat? No. I don't think so. Why? Because we're still here. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, like, because we're still here. Like, they have super advanced technology, and we're still here. So clearly, probably not a threat. And they watch us. I mean, Foil, even in the Bible, it talks about the Watchers. What do you think the Watchers are?
Watchers.
What do you think they are? I don't know. Are they the spaceships that phase in and out that are watching us all the time? I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. Not all the Watchers have to be bad guys, Foil. Some of them can be good guys.
Hey.
There could be good
only
Watchers.
Only a third of the angels fell.
That's right. So that means 2/3 are good guys up there watching. We get 2/3 that are good guys up there watching, and a third that, you know,
are ready to wreck shop.
Are ready to wreck shop, and are in fact are wrecking shop as we speak.
Wrecking shop.
Right now.
Right.
On this planet, and nobody has any
right
clue.
now.
Nobody has any clue. Alexa says it's raining in Sedona. Well, that's cool. Yep, it doesn't rain here ever. It like once a year. And then all the weeds grow in because the sand doesn't want to do with all the water from one day. By and large, the public, okay, so we covered that. 87% say the UFOs are not a threat. 51% say minor threat. 36%, 10 and 1 say UFOs are a major threat to U.S. national security. 1 in 10 say UFOs are a major threat to U.S. national security. And those ones probably say that because it's shoved down their throat, that it's a threat. You know what I mean? In general, Americans are not inclined, can't do it as good as White Hat. He does it good. Inclined to assume that UFOs are hostile. When asked for yet another best guess, 17% say UFOs are friendly, and 7% say that they are unfriendly, and 74% said they are neither. You know, it'd be interesting to be interesting how many of these people that have these opinions about them have actually had experiences with them or not. You know?
I don't know.
Like, I form my opinions about them from my own experiences. Like, you can't tell me. You know? I know. You can't tell me.
Can't tell me nothing.
Right? But then who is somebody that's been abducted by some cray that probed him? I can't tell him.
Once you get the anal probe, you can't tell him nothing.
I can't tell him nothing.
Right?
You know what I mean? So
the probes.
It is what it is. All right, so we're gonna have to skip this and go directly into the UFOs. Yeah, we're gonna skip it. We're gonna have to skip it tonight.
Skip it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
skip it right along.
Except for shout out to Woke Societies. He sent me this. I'm gonna show you guys this. This is interesting. I mean, it was in a news article, but I want to show you this real quick because we're just gonna move on to UFOs now because that's what we like to do around here. Talk about spaceships.
Right. Shenanigans.
Unidentified flying objects. All right, here we go. Spaceships. So, moment student captures large UFO hovering over Devon seafront at night for 10 seconds. Look at this here. I think this is pretty cool. Look at that ship.
Man.
What is that here?
Yeah.
What's this? That almost looks like
looks
that
like-
one that was out in the ocean that we had that footage of that got
Looks
taken
just
off
like-
Reddit. It does. When did this happen? Where's this going? This came out on the 4th, but Devon Seafront. Where is this?
Devon's probably like either the UK or maybe Ireland,
Why didn't it
I'd
tell
reckon.
me what date? Anyway, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm thinking it's UK. It is UK. That's why we don't know where Devon is. Because it ain't here in America. That's why.
It ain't America.
Yeah, it ain't America. Right. Anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. Check that out, guys. We can't go into reading the whole story.
He got some good
but
photos. Right?
That's a pretty impressive UFO photo right there. Definitely for a magazine article. Sure is. All right. We're gonna have to save that leaked document for
All right,
next week.
Listen,
We
man.
don't have time to go into all that. We just don't.
It's old school. We can
Yeah,
bring
we
that
can
up
do that
anytime.
anytime.
We can do
So
a
we're gonna have to
special.
save that for next week.
We can do Rockfin exclusives. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to save that for next week. Yeah, we'll just do a show that's all just UFO.
Oh, Matt
documents.
Smith says Devon is my home country in the West.
In the west of where?
It's got to be the UK. I told you.
I know. I mean, it has to be, but All right, so what do we got up next in line here? Because we lost 2 of our videos. Okay, we got long UFO over Cheyenne, Wyoming on 3/24/2021, coming directly from Scott at UFO Sightings Daily. Shout out to Scott, the homie Scott. He's got an awesome channel, and let's hit it.
The fucking holy fuck is that?
Oh, the curse words.
I'm videoing.
I believe it now.
Man, these UFO people and their dirty mouths. It's terrible.
Hey,
I'm trying to zoom in
I
as
feel
much
it.
as I can.
You're the worst, Foil.
you have no idea.
What the is that?
Yeah.
Bruh!
Dude, that's trippy
We
as
just want
fuck.
to talk to you.
We just want to talk.
Hi. What the fucking holy fuck is that? I'm videoing it.
That's how you know when they're telling the truth,
They
man.
do not know what to do when they see a
trying to
ship.
zoom in
Humans
as much as
start
I can.
cussing. They do not know how to handle it. They try to look
Yes,
for the
ma'am.
phone. Sometimes the phone is dead. They just don't know what to do.
Dude, that's trippy
Can't get
as
into
fuck.
it, whatever.
I gotta
Yes.
show my friends. I saw a ship.
Does it have mud grips? Yes. Right? Oh,
Man,
my
it's great to
ship's
hear
got
some
mud
jokes.
grips
Usually
on
the
'em.
jokes are rolling in these chats. You know what I mean?
Right?
Love it when we get some jokes. It's great. I love jokes. All right, UFO fleet over San Bernardino, California, 9/21/2019. Again, courtesy of.
What? I don't know what's going on.
Sight is a kingdom that
Oh,
rules
man.
all.
No. I mean, you and I are both
It was
like,
kind of
what's
it was
happening
kind of
right
epic for a minute. I was like, what is going on?
This looks like an
Right?
invasion. What is this?
Well, it looks like have you seen the ones where they drop
It
the
looks
pods?
scary. Yes.
That looks like the central ship dropped those pods.
Right. I feel it. It scares me a little though. It's kind of like Independence Day-ish. It's a little freaky,
Man, thanks, Cloaked. Cloaked linked a video of
Happy
UFO
4th of
fake
July,
clouds,
friends.
guys.
Happy 4th of July, friends. I don't think we'll have many ship sightings tonight because we're lighting things on fire. Humans.
Oh, they're watching. They're
when
like,
human-
look
you
at
think they
these.
like it when the humans light stuff on
Oh,
fire?
they're up there like, America.
Yeah.
It better be anyway.
Look at them getting down. I don't know.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Break it down.
I'd stay away from the humans tonight. I'd be like, no. I'll stay at
drunk.
low Earth orbit. I'm out.
Right.
You know?
Turn on the cloak.
They're drunk and they got fire.
Drunken monkeys down there blowing stuff up. Yep.
What
Leave
the
'em alone.
fuck?
This guy's still tripping.
Yeah, I'd be tripping too.
Yeah, I'd be tripping. Right? Like, you know these guys did not have permission to be here, right? They just rolled up and unleashed like 85 little mini ships, dude. Like,
Right.
where is Space Force? You know what I mean?
They said Merkaba mud grips. That's right.
Where's the Earth Alliance?
They're all
I mean,
getting really bright.
this looks like a problem.
Bruh,
Aren't there any ships to intercept this or what? Because this looks like an invasion.
I don't know, man.
Man.
I don't know. Oh,
Stack
my
says
ship's
Burning
got
Man. I'm not
mud
sure what he's
grips
talking
on.
about, but that Mud Grip song gets stuck, huh? You gotta listen to it like 15 times, and then the thrill will go away, and you'll be all right. Takes a while though. All right, CBS exclusive New York City UFO footage 2010 light orbs.
You gonna show the people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, they're multiplying up there.
Right there.
On the news. All right, that makes it
mainstream news, man.
Thanks, Megalobo.
Yeah, Jonas Ark says it's not a real UFO video unless you hear the F word. It's true.
I'm telling you.
It's true. If you don't hear that, it's the first red flag. Because nobody sees one and doesn't say that. Nobody. Unless you're foil. You say, we just want to talk to you.
Oh no, I said that on several occasions.
Omar just wants to talk. Is that what you said to him?
No, my niece was the one yelling, like, we just want to talk to you. I told her, I was like, Alara says you got to talk to him. And she's yelling out the window, we just want to talk to you.
But here's the problem. You don't yell at him. Like, you can't yell at him verbally. You just talk to him telepathically. Like, I'm going to have to school Araya, because this can't stand. Okay?
It was Alea.
Oh, Alea? Look.
It was the little one.
All right. Check this out. We're moving on to TikTok. Look, we done Reddit recon. Now we got TikTok recon going. We're going
stepping up my game
everywhere
here,
to
buddy.
find ships for you guys. Look at this. I don't know how to make it full screen,
race.
but we'll still look at this. How do I make it full screen? Totally was that. Totally racing. Cool, dude. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, connect the dots. That plane. Did you see that thing bank to the left and take off at like a bajillion miles an hour? Look, see,
that wasn't a plane. That was a UFO.
That was definitely a UFO.
Yeah,
absolutely
a plane can't fly like that. Come on now.
That thing said,
let's be real here. And here we go with some more UFOs dropping pods.
Yeah.
What are they dropping? Have you seen them dropping those little balls? They're like, and they drip, like they drip out. No, like they.
Like it's taken a.
What is that?
I don't know.
I'm a little concerned about it.
I don't know, but let me tell you,
if we
UFO
did
TikTok
alien,
is where it's at right now.
If we did, we had like a travels, if we were honest about stuff, then we could look into it. Like, hey, what are these guys dropping on us? Let's go check it out. Space Force, go check it out. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be all super secret squirrels type
unless
stuff.
they already know.
Maybe they do. I'm just saying, I want to know. It's not fair.
Don't we?
I want to know. Well, maybe everybody just does.
This is a wild video right here.
Cloaks. I don't know. Maybe this is what we're.
See it, Veronica. Look at it. No, that's what me. Look at it.
Ship.
Holy crikes.
Oh, crikey.
No, it's not. No, it is
crikey,
not.
There's a ship, guys.
It is not. Look at it. It's perfect. It's perfectly freaking round. Look at it.
Just look at it, Veronica. Just look at it.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is cool. There's the spaceship. You see it? It's right there. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I guarantee it, Veronica. Look at it.
I guarantee
that's
it.
What look at it.
Lydia.
Crikes.
Crikey.
No, it's not.
It's a spaceship.
No, it is not. It is not.
Oy,
look at it. It's perfect. It's perfectly freaking round. Look at it.
Perfectly freaking round. Look at it.
Oh,
look
yeah.
At it,
look
Veronica.
at this. This is cool.
It's a spaceship.
There's the spaceship. You see it? It's right there. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I guarantee it, Veronica. Look at it. No.
All right, guys. We weren't on that yet. I don't know how we were still on UFOs. We got merchandise for some reason. Let me move that over here. Whoa. It moved to the wrong screen.
What you doing there, fam?
I don't know, dude. It moved on me. There's nothing I could do. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. It's back. Oh no, stay. All right. So this was kind of like the boat video we had for you guys, but the boat video was
nowhere
so
near the
dope.
boat video.
No, it was like so dope. But this is kind of like a taste. It's kind of like, you know, a taste of what the boat video was like. Maybe a little, slightly.
You might want to go forward to like 45 seconds. That's when it starts doing stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Man, I wish I could go night fishing and see some spaceships.
Look at this. Look
there.
at that.
Oh,
Swoop.
man.
Right?
That's nice there.
Yeah.
4 of them.
Okay, now there are 4 again.
Yep, those are spaceships, buddy.
How that happened?
That's right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's where you better just come to terms with it.
Still wish I could catch a fish. Oh, 2
He doesn't even care. He
are
just wants a
back.
fish.
Not sure what's going on with the little ones, but
They can do that.
they're gone.
He's super chill.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, he's a little too calm for seeing a ship, dude.
No,
I don't
mean,
think
there's
I
a
said
ways
any.
away
I
over
don't
the
think I
ocean.
said anything when it first happened to me, though. Like straight up, I don't think I literally think. What's going on now? All right, I don't think I said anything. I think I tried to grab my cell phone, and then I realized it was dead, and I couldn't record it, and then I just think I was stuck on stupid. I don't even think I said anything. I think I told the dude.
I was
"Can you see
spasmatic
that?"
immediately.
I told the dude, "Can you see that? Do you see what I said?" Something like, "Do you see what I see?" And then he didn't even need to answer. Like, I could see it on his face. I knew he could see it. But that was it. I didn't say nothing else. And the next thing I did was run. You know what I mean? I didn't say nothing else. I didn't have nothing to say. I had 0 to say. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nothing. So the fact that some of these people utter words just amazes me. All right, guys. Let's hit space weather. Got a few announcements tonight, and then everybody can go enjoy the rest of their 4th of July.
Yeah.
Get down on some fireworks. We played Jaws and the MAGA Predator? Yeah, we did, didn't we? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now for your space weather update. Thank you, Graham Sutherland. Happy 4th of July, ladies. My American cousin, iced mochas and pecan pie on me. Check out Peter Maxwell Slattery EastSteady for some amazing UFO footage. Very, very true, Graham. Happy 4th of July to you. Peter Maxwell Slattery has some of the most amazing footage there is in ufology. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He will be speaking at EastSteady via Zoom because he's in Australia and can't get out of there. But yeah, he will be speaking at the conference too. All right, on that note, space weather with Alexis
Space
from
weather.
Ascension Diaries.
Beep, bop, boop, beep.
Beep, bop, beep.
Hello and welcome back to another Space Weather Update. My name is Alexis of Ascension Diaries. We have a whole bunch to go over in this short 3 to 4 minute segment. This is brought to you by the Great Family of Light Gathering sale that I am hosting right now on the familyoflight.info website. This is for our event in July 23rd to 25th here in Sedona. We're really excited to host this, and let's get into the space weather. So we are currently in the sign of Taurus with our moon with a waning crescent. This is going to concern your neck, larynx, throat, vocal cords, thyroid gland, tonsils, and Adam's apple area, your throat chakra perhaps. We have a solar flare also that is on the books and got very hyped yesterday on the X-class range. So it's the first X-class of our solar cycle 25 that we're having. It is the more rare of the solar flares and more of the powerful ones. We also had solar flares in the M and C class in the last 24 hours. There's been a lot of flaring going on. I'm also noticing that there is on the heliplots of the usgs.gov earthquake section of their website, there is a earthquake that seems to be rolling across basically every chart that looks very, very similar. So our earth has made a groan or something in response perhaps. The CMEs that are going to be produced from these solar flares have yet to make impact, though. The solar flares run at an X-ray radiation, basically, level, which I can show you right where we're here we go. So you can see we have an X class flare, boom boom boom, here we are in the M class, and then down into the C class. So all of that is going to be, that is what initially shoots out. It's extremely bright, and it rotates very fast. Then all of this slow ballooning matter that's coming out as well, all of this energy, even this stuff that shoots out pretty fast, that is taking more time to get here and at different speeds based off of basically its trajectory. So we have stuff coming from the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It's currently the 4th, so the next 2 to 3 days we're going to continually be in this cloud of matter and energy and light that's going to be rolling through our electromagnetic field of the planet. So that is going to be in the electromagnetic field of your body. So I'm also seeing here on the predictive model that this is indeed the case into the 8th, 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th so far. And I would say that the sun, what's rotating past, is a lot less intense, and we may be getting a break after that explosion that happened while all of this stuff is now rotating away from us. Very cool, really fantastic. We lived through an X-class flare. You're fine, everybody's fine. Space weather is not that scary, but we have lots to look forward to with next week. I also wanted to quickly show you the Schumann resonance was in alignment with these flares, and I've noticed this before. It's a fun part of my study, but we don't have more time to talk about it, so you'll have to come by tonight with my live stream at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, about right after Space Force News, and I will see you and talk to you more about it then. Goodbye, everyone.
Mute gate.
Man, you missed
Thanks, Cloaked, for the cookie, and thanks, Silent Bob Ross, for the 2,000 gold pills. Great show. Needed those laughs. Y'all have a great 4th meow.
Great. You missed my Bee-Bubble Beep. I did Bee-Bubble Beep. Yeah. I say Leyland over there on Foxhole now. I love all the previously on YouTube people that are making Foxhole accounts, and they're telling me how much they love Foxhole and Rockfin. Yes.
Yeah, Foxhole's
Go
the place,
support your Patriot-run and Patriot-owned platform.
Free speech.
Free
platforms.
speech. Thank you. That would be Rockfin and Foxhole. Foxhole, you got to
Do
go
it
to
right
pill.
now.
Foxhole, you got to go to pill.net to make the account, and then you get the Foxhole app for your phone, and then you're rolling, and it's amazing. Who's up after us? Who's up after us on Foxhole tonight? Can you tell?
Oh, good lord. Yeah, hold on. Nobody.
Nobody? That's it? Everybody's good doing their firework
yeah,
thing.
Severe
so
is live,
we're closing
right?
it
Sean
out.
and On is live. Zoso Dude is live.
All right, so guys, ESETI Science, Spirit, and World Transformation Conference, July 15th through the 18th. I believe tickets are still available, and you can get camping tickets. It is in Trout Lake, Washington. Go to eseti.org. If the mods can post the link to eseti.org, that would be great to find out more information. Kate, I don't even want to get into naming who all's speaking, because just go and check out the website, because I'm going to get names wrong, but I think it's like, yeah, I don't want to get into that because I might get some names wrong. Okay, so definitely go and check that out. It's going to be an awesome event. I can't wait. It's coming up July 14th. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to hang out with everybody and see the ships and experience that. I'm starting to get excited now about it, so it's super cool. Summer Sunshine, thank you so much for your super chat. Mountain Lace with the can, and 123 SQG with the cookie.
SQG.
All right, also Sedona Family of Light Conference, July 23rd through the 25th in Sedona, Arizona. You can find more information at familyoflight.info. That's going to be a lot of fun. Sound healing, vendors, parties, speakers. Whee! Like it's going to be lots of fun. So that is the weekend directly after the ESETI conference, which is July 15th through the 18th. Let's see what else. So my next show, for those that are unaware now, so I'm co-hosting with Methods on Methods to Madness on Wednesdays from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. So that would be over on his channel. He's only over on the Foxhole, Pill.net, Twitch, and DLive. You will not find him on YouTube. So
thanks, Redbeard.
If you are not following Methods on one of those platforms, please do so. I will be over there every Wednesday. And for the next month, actually, So this coming Sunday, we're going to have Space Force news, but it's going to be the last show on my channel for like nearly a month because of these events. I'll be gone out of town. So literally the only show I'll be on is Method's show for all of July. So, so yeah, definitely go and subscribe and whatnot over on Method's channel. And yeah, so
I'll be posting shenanigans though. Y'all can come hang out with me. I'll be posting some weekly shenanigans.
So, okay, Saturday the 10th, I will be on Journey to Truth for a roundtable. So yeah, I'm not sure what time that'll be, but that will be Saturday the 10th. And man, the foil talked me into it, guys. The foil talked me into it. She's making me come on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and she's gonna lay the smack down, dude, and interrogate me over on her channel. And
you guys have seen my version of interrogation.
I have to do it. I got no choice. She's gonna ask me about chairs. I already chairs and houses, and we don't know what's gonna happen.
What kind of
what's gonna
powers
happen,
would you want to have, and what would you name your own country? Like, we're gonna get to
happen.
the real heart of the issues.
I'm sure I'm gonna overanalyze it too. Whatever happens, I'm gonna totally overanalyze it. So thank you, Phil Christophers. Totally appreciate you. Gold for you. Appreciate all you guys. Okay, so let me empty the chest and release the scratching. Do we have any more announcements? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Yeah, no. Tuesday at 7, Alara will be on with me, and then Friday, obviously.
Conspiracy Couch will be back the first weekend of August, and it'll be me and you. I don't even think I've told you this, Foil. And Woke Societies. We're going to be doing the alien abduction episode.
We're finally talking about aliens.
Yeah, so when I do get back from all these events, guys, and the first week in August comes around, Alara's going to be back with a vengeance.
We'll have some footage.
Alara's going to be back with a vengeance, dude. I'm telling you. I'm going to be going all in. I'm telling you. We're going to have... Yeah, so the alien abduction episode is going to be fun the first week that we come back. So, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be great. What else? What was I doing? Oh, release the scratching. Look,
scratching?
I am so
lemons?
squirreled today. Oh, lemons.
Thanks to mods, right?
Yeah.
What else?
Well, feel free to,
Yeah, mods, you guys are awesome for rocking with us here, celebrating America. Right, meow, on this here 4th of July. Right? Thanks, Flashmock, for the 500 gold.
All y'all amazing beings over there on D Live, get ready for your chest in 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoa, what happened there? Did I release it? Yeah. Oh, it's going down. It's going down right now. I handled it. It's good. All right, let's see. What else do we got to do here? I got to release the scratching over on Foxhole.
Scratching.
Got to release the scratching on Foxhole. What are we talking about? I did make a MySpace account. I see MySpace is coming up in the chat. I did make a MySpace account. I couldn't get my my avatar to go up.
We're taking over.
I couldn't get my avatar to go up though, on the thing. But yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling like we should make MySpace great again. You know? Why not?
Seems legit.
All right, so okay, I gotta. Why is it not working right now? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
This happens. It happens. I'll pull it back up. Was it hard to watch 1 foot in 5D? What's the angry unicorn talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe she's talking about the Trump speech. Maybe I'm looking at an old part of the chat. We don't know. You know what I mean? We just don't know.
We don't know what she's doing right now.
I think I was looking. All right, guys, I'm about to release the scratching. Hang tight. I tried to release the scratching. Lotto released.
Woohoo!
Did you guys get your scratching?
I don't know. It's telling me not released yet. Let me see. Oh, Mountain Lace 138. Yeah, there we go.
All right, people are winning now. We're good. All right, everybody win in the chat, and then I want to thank all the gold pills. Granted, it will let me do so. Let me go check out Rockfin right quick. Alexis from Ascension Diaries will be having her stream directly after this one, guys. So go and check her out. She'll be doing a more lengthy space weather update, talking about the X-Class solar flare events we've been having and things that have been going on. So definitely go and check her out after the show. Alexis is the one. Alexis and Jace are the ones that are throwing the Sedona Family of Light conference, and it's the first time throwing a conference. I'm really proud of them for what they've put together. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be super awesome. So if you're in the area, definitely go and consider checking out that event. It's going to be fun. So I see the gold pills going out here. So how do I pull? If I want to pull
Here,
them
do
up,
you want me to do it?
no, I mean, can everybody's
Yeah,
getting
I
their gold
got it.
pills? I can't filter the comment, or can you?
Thanks. Yeah, Karen Hare, Methods, Our Cloaked Unseen, Silent Bob Ross, AP9889, Weaponized Truth, Woke One, Belushi, Cloaked Again, Warrior Mima, Woke One, Belushi, Methods, Blonde BLQ, Texas Q Patriot, Our Cloaked Unseen, Studio Garvin, Warrior Mima, Dodie Danny, Golden Crisp, Share Within, Miracle Girly, guys, with the love today, One Eagle 5, Mr. C, Sean Joe, Kaboomer, Our Cloaked Unseen, Sean Joe, Our Cloaked Unseen, The Speak Uneasy, J Bell, Dodie Danny, Woke One, Sean Joe, Silent Bob Ross, Sean Joe again, Enrique Alvarado, Mountain Lace, I See Clearly, Cloaked, Silent Bob Ross, 123 SKG, Mountain Lace, Redbeard, Flash Mock 5, and I think that is. Look at all these winners.
All right, so definitely come and hang
that would
with
be it.
come hang with us on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Foil's channel. We're gonna be chopping it up. That should be fun to watch Foil interrogate me. I'm sure that would be great. As far as social media, guys, I'm not on too much of it, but I do have a Telegram that I keep up with pretty regularly, and I do post all the links to all the shows and updates and things like that. So definitely follow me over there on Telegram if you have a Telegram account, Alara of Sirius channel. And yeah, big thank you to all my mods. You guys are super amazing. So appreciative of you. I hope everybody is having an amazing 4th of July with your families. And I'm so happy you guys were here with us tonight. We got to spend some time and hang out and laugh a little bit. And it's always wonderful hanging out with the Space Triots. And on that note,
guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe. You already know what it is. You can find us on DLive, Twitch, Pilled, Foxhole, Rockfin. You can donate directly to Space Force News. Cash App and Venmo are in the description below, along with our personal links. You guys know our link trees are down there if you ever want to find us. If you want to support us and a veteran-run business, you know what to do. Beardvet.com. Go there. Get you some coffee. Get you some beard oil. Some spice for your meats. Everybody needs spice for your meats. 10% off with promo code SFN at checkout. All orders over $35 get free shipping, and a portion of every purchase goes to their veteran-run charity of the month. Yes, and for next week, you guys know what it is. Meet us back here next Sunday for another awesome episode of Space Force News Live. Until then, keep your eyes on the skies and stay loyal.
good night, Space Triots. Have a wonderful 4th of July.
America.